Pokemon game. Let's see here. I just want to make sure everything's kosher. Did my stream bot go up? Doesn't look like it did. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Seems to be connected. I don't understand. Why isn't it saying it connected? Strange. Dashboard? No. Did it? Okay, yes. She's gone live there, so I think we've got everything. Good. Alright, good. Next, our closed captions. Before people start joining in, it'll be great. I need to not be my wife for that, though. And then we're going to hit that continue button. I believe we were in the middle of a cutscene when we stopped last time. Yes, more than likely we were. Thank you for loading successfully. If you offer me coffee, I'm flipping out. You're late. Look at the TV. They're covering the Under Zero incident. Nice. Okay, good. Now I can go to my dashboard. Reports are saying that mass outbreak of Eden syndrome was caused by hacking activity in Eden. Lawyers! They're lying, all of them. Dirty fucking lawyers. Turn my sound down. I don't... Why the fuck do you keep doing this, computer? I click on myself? Oh, because there's a fucking... I see. Alright. I see how it is. Just want to turn my closed captions on. It's a unilateral indictment against hackers, and of course there's not a single word on the mastermind, Kishibe. I don't like the fact that she shares a name with a really cool character from JoJo's. At the very least, the scheme paints Kamishiro as the victim and hackers as the perpetrators, of course. Kishibe laid the blame on the hackers and must still be using Yuko Kamishiro to further the Paradise Lost plan. Why did she abduct? That's the question. Kishibe flooded Under Zero with a massive digital wave to control the unpredictable eaters. Must have been just an experiment, eaters in the digital wave, to see whether or not it was possible to control them both. Hey, Ethan, how are you doing today, my friend? Just make sure all my shit's up and at 'em. Dashboard's there. My chat seems frozen. Hang on a sec. Is it still live? Do I still have closed captions? I want to move that though. Let's get that out of the way. Since this is not Final Fantasy, that is going to be in the way otherwise. Fantastic. Alright. She was able to wipe out the hackers she had been manipulating, so it was two birds with one stone, and you were the bait. How rude. Why did Kishibe abduct Yuko? I don't have any clues as to that. However, Kishibe's plan must be nearing its climax, and Yuko is the key to its final stage. Kishibe finally mastered control over the flow of digital waves. This had eluded her until now. The Paradise Lost plan could start at any moment now. We need to find Yuko Kamishiro fast. We'll check your log information for that. At the same time, let's figure out what the true objective of this plan is. What does she achieve by being able to control digital waves? That's the crux of the Paradise Lost plan. We got data on the latest Labyrinth events and new info on digital wave flows. If we compare them, we should be able to predict conclusively where digital waves will occur. The Locust will, in all likelihood, be the focal point of our clan. Oop. It'll take some time to verify all this. Please wait a little longer. Basically, do the busy work in between. Boing, bomp, boing, bomp. Pirates, you're safe. Phew! Omnimon wants to talk to you. Can you come to the Zaxxon forum? So we can keep a low profile there. So I'll see you there. It'll take time for Kyoko to finish her analysis. I might as well go. Well, we got nothing better to do, am I right? Okay, wow. Okay, so Streamlabs chatbot works there. Cool. I'm just double checking everything one last time. I do have something I want to add to my about page, but we can do that later, I think. Should be good, yeah? Yeah. Who's texting me? Trivia, what is the nickname for the gigantic bird Digimon Aquilamon? Probably Great Eagle. Trivia, what pattern is on your friend Nokia's hair ornaments? What? Why do I pay attention to this? We're going to say water droplets with a question mark. I'm about as confident in that answer as a question mark entails. Alright, so she said Zach's in form, which means I need to go see the dudes. However, do I have anyone who maxed out their... It doesn't look like I do. I'm gonna go see Mirai just in case. See us if we have any Digimen who can Digivolve. Right, you need to get your ABI increase, so that's not happening anytime soon, is it? Fucking A. Jesus Christ, you fucking 40. I don't know, 40, get out of here. That's crazy. Okay. Mom, I need 20. That was fucking 84. Greymon. Good Amon. Yeah, no. I need Skull Meramon, you need higher attack, and I know that's not happening. It's breaking my heart. Ugh. Alright, hang on, what's your fucking 76? I already de-digital them like 300 times. Okay. Adamon needs that, which is going to be easy because all he needs to do is level up. Which is fantastic. Lilymon, we need you to get to Rosemon. You can actually do it. Fantastic. Actually, your max level is also capped out, so good to know. Looks like Rosemon's going to be our first fucking... max, and then int was 100? I keep checking, I'm sorry. Int 20, 20. Rosemon's going to be our first Mega Digivolve, so that's not what I expected, but Digimon, Mega Digi... That's Shine Greymon. Why are you a Magnon-Tremon distribution? That's Sylphimon? That'll be... Seraphimon, probably. No, that should be Seraphimon. I don't know who is that. Crusader Knightmon? Crusadermon? Lord Knightmon? Interesting. No one's ready here. No one's ready here. Got Toadmon. Definitely not ready here. Level 28 though, you're getting there. Oh shit, you're almost there. Gargomon can go to Antilamon, which is this one, I believe. Yeah. Okay. Is that Angelmon? The f... I don't understand this Digivolution thing. Okay. Okay, bye. Let's go. Saxon Forum, onwards. Connect to jump. Oh, we need to be here just in case, but I don't get to see tips and shit here. Oh well. Oh well. Ah well. The Zaxxon. Look how majestic this asshole looks. Wait a minute. Hold up. Oh, it doesn't fucking matter right now, does it? Who dares? No new cases, but found a defense boost. Interesting. What do you want, Omnimon? Hey, you're back. See, Omnimon? Pyrus is here. Pyrus, I apologize for the inconvenience, but we need to talk face to face. Yeah, it's surprising, I know. He totally grew up. Kinda miss Agumon and Goblimon, but look how freaking cool he is! ... Oh yeah, Omnimon has remembered we forgot the reason why he came to this world. Okay, then Omnimon... Oh, Megamon, she says in Japanese, of course. Go right ahead. Thank you, Nokia. Now then, heed my words. I came here to save the world we Digimon live in. I thought... I read that as Digi live in. I'm fucking dead. That's wild. Yeah, I forgot to do the fucking... Oh, I'm foolish. I did the only thing I didn't want to do. I'll be right back, guys. Give me a second. I'm not leaving, sorry. I'm still here, but I forgot to do some things because I was in a bit of a hurry. Let's take that away. Like so. And we'll copy this onto this. Like so. And then we will start spamming our friends in Messenger because they love Digimon, I swear. It's the last one. These children. I got friends who are not too happy about the what is what? Oh, you didn't see Omnimon? I look up and it's just fucking Ethan. It's Omnimon. He's the fusion of War Greymon and Metal Garurumon. Can you see the hands? The digital world is falling prey to the fury of the Eaters. Ah! There are Eaters on your world too? Yes, the digital world is an optimal feeding ground for the Eaters who consume data. Even as I speak, they are infesting our world, eating away at it. I am a member of the Royal Knights, one of the ultimate Digimon guardians of the digital world. We Royal Knights serve King Drazel. King Drazel is the very order that exists to control the digital world. When King Drazel detected the Eaters, he monitored them and soon after deemed them to be errors that constituted the threat. That's a Gundam! Honestly, not too far off, because, like, one hand spits out a sword and the other's a cannon. However, he's biological, I believe, even though he's made of data. Following his commands, the Royal Knights began to search for where they came from in hopes of completely annihilating them. We then determined the origin of the threat. It was in an adjacent world in a certain cyberspace that had just been born in your own world. A cyberspace in our world? Do you mean? Yes, Eden. The network completely digitizes human consciousness to express it in cyberspace. In the first system, Eden's avatars, humans' mental data itself, was what caused Eden's Eaters to appear. Even more so than in your real world, human desire and spite, passion and rage were completely unchecked in the digital world you call Eden. Always with the JRPGs and telling humans that they all want to die. I love it. Eaters were born from the unique set of emotional data. It can't be. Of course, there were Royal Knights who objected to such a hasty decision, myself included. However, there were many who agreed that this conclusion was correct, that the blame for all of this lay with humanity. They now seek to destroy the human world. Destroy it? When you say the human world, what are we talking about? Nakano? Japan? You can't mean I do. Everything on this planet. Even if we were to eliminate the Eaters from our world, so long as their source, humanity, still exists, they will only reappear. Only by wiping out the human race can the Eaters be completely annihilated. At least that is the conclusions the others have reached. Digimon are planning on destroying all humans. They are aiming to invade. The Royal Knights lead a large force and are planning a surprise attack. This is not a surprise anymore! Baboo. Invade? How? Digimon can't enter the real world. In the city you call Tokyo, Digimon are already appearing in your physical space, are they not? You got me there! The shift. What we call a dimensional wall separates the world of the humans from our digital world. However, by creating a large enough hole in the wall to serve as a sort of door, the two worlds can be joined, their properties intermingling. I saw this! This happened in Data Squad. As a result, Digimon can pass back and forth between our worlds. The increasing strength of the digital wave phenomenon in Tokyo is caused by ongoing attempts to open a massive portal into your world. That is the Paradise Lost plan. So Kishibe, who is implementing the plan, is either acting in concert with the Royal Knights, or it is highly probable she is under mind control. So there are other Royal Knights here beside you. The two worlds are not completely separated. There are several small dimensional cracks in the wall. After all, these two went through. I was able to pass through by adopting the smaller data forms of Agumon and Gabumon. Losing a portion of my memories was an unforeseen complication. I would not be surprised if there were other Digimon who came through the same way. I see. I will do all I can to prevent their invasion of the human world. It is neither right nor justifiable to destroy another world in an attempt to save your own. I cannot abide such a destructive solution. You tell the people from Yu-Gi-Oh! That, okay? Okay. You're right, and I feel the same way. Humans and Digimon ought to become better friends, not the other way around. There's something I need your help with, though. There's a riddle that even a Royal Knight such as myself cannot solve. Please help me uncover the truth of this situation so that we may resolve it. ... Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Verification took longer than I expected. There's a reason for that. A number of interesting things have come to light. Return to the agency when you plan our counterattack ASAP. Wait! Omnimon was saying important things! We're coming too. You have to tell her the news. That Omnimon is smaller than War Growlmon? Sorry for the delay! Okay, Kyoko, let's start the strategy meeting. There's still one important person who isn't here yet. An important person besides me. You can't possibly mean... Ugh. I came because I heard there was going to be a strategy meeting talking about how to get rid of Kishibe, but I see our wild one is here too. You want to talk, always making things more complicated just because you think you're some kind of legend, you emotionally stunted jerkface. You've always been like this. You up and disappear by yourself at under zero. You're no good at fighting as part of a team. Leave us alone. Sorry, but this strategy depends on all of you. I need our wild one and our legendary yet stunted boy to work together on this. Oof. I don't care as long as we can beat Kishibe. Let's get started. So says Arata. Any objections from our wild one? Hang on just a second. I want to tell everybody something. Digimon want to invade. So that's the whole story behind the Paradise Lost plan. I see. Destroy the human world? Seriously? I wasn't expecting it to be that serious. Now all my theories have been proven. Thank you, Wild One. Fuck it. Don't thank me. It's Omnimon who deserves all the thanks. And Kyoko, could you knock it off with the Wild One thing? I think it's time to start the meeting for real now. We have Fact A. Rie Kishibe's objective is to open a hole in the dimensional wall. A sort of dimensional door, if you will. Fact B. Rie Kishibe has abducted Yuko Kamashiro. These two facts cannot be unrelated. She must have needed B in order to carry out A. and A has yet to be achieved. Our strategy must therefore allow us to both successfully rescue Yuko Kamishiro as well as to stop all aspects of the Paradise Lost plan. My brain hurts already. Can't worry about the rationale for B right now. The plan's too bold as is. An excellent conjecture, true, but I have some new evidence I'd like to present. It should clear away your doubts. As vague as ever, you never change. What do you mean she's about to clarify things? Having run simulations on the labyrinth locations and the detectable digital wave flows, I've identified the existence of a large-scale, stable, and regular occurring energy locus. It is a circular flow of energy that covers all of Tokyo. I've named this circular network the Digital Line. Surprisingly, this energy locus, which is comprised of digital waves, is under human control. In all probability, it is under the control of Kishibe at Kamishiro. The Eden spots placed throughout the city also seem to be related to this energy locus. I get it. The network in Shinjuku where Pyrus jumped was part of it. Duh duh duh. This is the secret behind the Eden spots. They're pathways, sort of like lymph nodes. Lymph nodes, there's a word. That's right, this network of lymph node-like structures resembles ley lines, conduits of supernatural energy known from antiquity. A digital version of an energy line. Kishibe must have spent a long time putting this digital line together. The structure that cycles the digital waves seems to be a kind of energy reactor. The structure is truly well constructed. It stores, excites, amplifies, and releases energy. When the massive amount of energy stored in the digital line is released as a digital wave, I believe this door will open. Given how amplified I estimate this energy to be, I feel it's safe to say that the Paradise Lost plan could be brought into fruition at any time. Furthermore, Nokia's having a fucking burnout trying to figure this shit out. Furthermore, there's a place right now where the energy flow is charged drastically. Tracing that flow back, we arrive at Roppongi. Beneath Roppongi is a Kamishiro research facility. It's called the Roppongi Underground Center. Very dry, no? The name makes you think it's a government-related facility. Huh? Yes, the underpass you investigated before. That is that certain facility that was back there. Upon analysis of your log data, the coordinates match where you left Yuko. That's got to be the nerve center where all this is based out of. If we attack there, we get Yuko. That's one victory, but how do we stop Kishibe's plan? If B is needed to achieve A, then when B occurs, if condition C is needed to achieve A, then B will... What the fuck? Same. None of that started just breaking. Shut up, Arata. You geeky Arata. We'll call you Gita for short. No. It's okay. Stop! Kyoko, no! Don't encourage her! We've got to interfere with her control of the digital waves itself. As I explained, the digital line is an artificial construct for controlling digital wave flow. That control occurs via various terminals, including the Eden spots, for its functions. In other words, if we could jam them, that's it. You're talking about an analog method. In other words, knock out the power, right? Exactly, but they must be aware of their own vulnerabilities and likely have backup power supplies already prepared. Therefore, we're going to need to strike in multiple places at once, or our whole plan comes apart. If we get a lot of people and turn the power off, you plunge all of Tokyo into a blackout. Leave this to me, Kyoko. Hang on, all of Tokyo? But who? What do you mean? I'm a hacker, right? And hackers can only do one thing. Gather all my buds, and then we all hack into power supply cities throughout the city. All at once! We'll play nice, it'll take some time, but we'll be able to keep the range of effect to a bare minimum. I see. I'd been thinking of asking you to hack into the various Eden spots here and there. Assuming as we should that Kishibe is full of lies, we should strike at the weak points first. Be extremely subtle even to the point of formlessness, as the saying goes. Excellent. Sun Tzu, be extremely mysterious even to the point of soundlessness. I think that means Kyoko missaid it. What's my favorite Digimon? Dianamon is a strong one, but I'm seeing more and more new DNA Digimons that I like a lot. To answer your question, I'm laughing to death. Jesus Christ. My favorite Digimon is Nokia. If Arata's doing that, then when you were going for Yuko, right, Pyrus? So good of you to grasp that so quickly. You should head to the Roppongi Underground Center right now from the underpass. There's Yana with her periodical... A lot of people like Renamon. Oh, dear. Oh, no. That wink wink spells out Rule 34, doesn't it? Then we start on our objective simultaneously. I'll leave Yuko to you guys. Okay, we're totally going to rescue Yuko and put a stop to the parachute cord plan. Bruh. My famous Gairomon because he's my first Ultimate Digimon World 1. Oh, jeez. I did not... My first Digimon game was 4. Digimon World 4. I never played anything older than that. Pokemon special move is Needle Spray. We've been through this before. Hey, wow, we did it. Nice, okay. Right, I need to use the door. Similarly, though, my favorite is... No, I never played Monster. No, but I haven't played Monster Rancher, but we do have... I have had I've played Digimon World Championship, and I've played Digimon World Next Order a little bit. So I'm familiar with the concept, I think, if that's what you're going with. Similarly to you, my favorite is Dianamon, specifically because she's the starter from the first Digimon game I actually got to finish and play a lot. The first story game, I should say. Underpass. I wish we get more info on Survive. I'm kind of, like, on the fence about Survive, because I know it's not going to play like this. Making me feel like I'm just not going to want to play it the whole time. It also looks like it doesn't have all that much collection to it, which could be good, all things considered, but if I'm stuck with an Agumon the entire game, I'm gonna be sad. I wanna get my hands on Digimon Rumble Arena, though. Just for the shits and giggles of that. Whoa, we're underground now. Who would have thought there'd be this big tunnel down here? It's so humid here, and the walls are so crawly. It's really undergroundy. Wait, crawly? Is there a tiny digital shit happening here? Yeah, I don't feel it'll be a game I'll be into, but it looks interesting for sure, you say. Yeah, it looks, it's not, like, my issue with the Ranchers style games is that it's not involved enough for in my opinion. So I don't mind if they change it to be something that still plays very involved like. It's just, yeah, we'll see. Digimon eaters are likely to appear. Be ready for anything. Okay, it won't do anyone any good if we wear ourselves out before we save Yuko. Come on, Pyrus. Let's go walk into Roppongi. Wait a minute, are we supposed to go on foot? Do you have a scooter? Have you just now noticed that Roppongi is about 10 kilometers away? Walking there will take about 2 hours. 10 kilometers? 2 hours? What do we do, physically speaking? I guess we'll just have to tough it out. Left, right, left. That's Faye. Faye? No. When in doubt, hecka NASCAR. Digimon is always down to change things up, which is nice. Well, yeah, it makes the quality a little wildly inconsistent, which, you know, at some point I don't really mind that much, but at the same time I really like the story gameplay style and the Digivolution system. So that's a Sorcerymon, and we're gonna get it gone. Actually, we can get it gone. Boom! Ah, yes, of course we have fucking Omnimon right here ruining their lives. Boom. I didn't know Cubimon was a data type. Hey, Greymon. Broad concept, you can do a lot of things with it. Yeah! Which is funny because when we think Digimon, I think a lot of people compare it to Pokemon, and that's why a lot of the people I spoke to who haven't played any Digimon games kind of stay away from them because they expect Pokemon with designs they like less, or Pokemon with more complexity to it, I guess. And it's not 100% true. You made you scout. Did you just kill Pac-Mon? No, you didn't. Kill the one I already heard. Alright, cool. You do you, man. I wish I had my Platinum suit. Come on! I never finished an entire series of Pokemon. I tried so fucking hard. Like, I tried from the beginning. I tried Diamond and Pearl. I tried. We had a Master Quest, but I never found that online. So I only saw the end of it. And I tried, obviously I've seen the movies. And with Digimon, I've watched all the way up to the end of... I finished up to Data Squad. No, up to technically Fusion, but I finished Data Squad is what I'm trying to say. So you can like, I'm way more invested in Digimon. I find there's a lot of crossover appeal between Digimon and Monster Rancher. That's the second time this has been mentioned in my chat. I'm a Data Squad stan. So you're asking kind of the wrong person. I really like Data Squad a lot. It's very different. I feel like it's a little more mature than the other Digimon animes, because the protagonists are a little older. They're like around the same age as the Tri Squad would be. Because apparently it's one of the least liked ones. It's my favorite. My wife can't stand it. Most people say Frontier's the best. At least in my circle. Did I miss something? Are you all suddenly wearing rollerblades or something? Or have you broken out into a dead run, panting breathlessly to get to Yuko's side? What do you want about Kyoko? Why? We're walking normally. We're walking normally, maybe even slower than that. Why? Then why was I getting a signal from a Digivice in Akasaka after 20 or so minutes? So my friends group likes Frontier as the best for well, I know they mentioned the theme song, which is kind of irrelevant to quality, but I don't have actual reasons, but like looking back to it, I kind of see why people appreciate it more than say things like Data Squad or Fusion, God Fusion. Even though it changes up the formula a bit, you know, it's still Digimon, a similar story to the original. Even if we ran Frontier Life to rescue Yuko, we'd never get that fast. The Labyrinth might be having a slight physical effect on you here. So, I appreciate Frontier for its innovation, but they went back to it in Data Squad, so I feel like maybe that's... Maybe people not liking it on the spot is why they switched back to that same, like, Data Squad system. And then I don't know what they were doing with fucking Fusion, man. Oh, jeez, Fusion. What do you mean? The distance to Roppongi has been shortened due to the digital shift. You can't tell being underground, but the spatial distortion has contracted the distance, allowing you to reach Roppongi more quickly than expected. Really? Great, I only understood half of what you said, but I guess the digital shift is in our favor. Also, just noticed something else. There's a signal from another Digivice behind you. It could be an enemy. Be on guard. What? On guard? Are we fencing now? Fucking Nokia. So while I'm pretty sure a lot of people didn't like Frontier, as you're saying, my immediate friend circles liked it a lot. What are you doing in a place like this? When I watched Frontier, I was disappointed that so many of the Digimon were humanoid. I got used to the lack of partners, but the whole Legendary Warriors thing just felt generic. It's such a funny thing, right? Because, Fusion tries to tell you that they're all in different realities, right? They all live in different timelines. But, they pull onto that Legendary Warriors thing a lot more in separate media. Another thing with Digimon is I feel like, as I live in North America, I feel like I'm missing a lot of the bits and pieces that would add to a really, really more cohesive whole. Like, we have a really cohesive whole with the anime and some of the video games, but they all connect somehow, which is insane to me. But y'all are going to rescue Yuko, right? Yuko or Yugo, which reminds me, you knew that Yugo was Yuko all along. Sure enough, I knew. What was Yuko doing with a different avatar? Why did she do it? That was the form of Yuko's brother. Yeah, there were video games that tied into Season 2, right? Digimon World 3, I think, was part of that. Digimon World 4 ties into the movies. A lot of the Digimon Story games kind of tie into Data Squad. I feel like this ties into Data Squad, but I haven't finished the game, so I can't tell you. Her brother... Yeah, he has Eden Syndrome. He's been out for years now. Her older brother, Yugo. Yuko used that avatar to bring that Eden... that her father built, in the guise of the Zaxxon hacker, Yugo. Why did she do that? Yuko's ties to her family were weak. I think she craved a certain something to stay connected. Something for her family? Yugo. Is that what she was after? Some of the early games were about Ken's backstory, were all about Rio from Tamers. Okay. Rio. Is Rio... I forget Rio. Well, that's still... See, so... That's a heavier tie-in. You're probably right, but yeah. I see what you mean. You could help me out when I needed it. She gave me a place where I could be myself. Please, let me come with y'all. All y'all. All you all. I want to rescue Yuko. Let me help. Sure thing, Wasp Lady. Is she serious? I mean, I guess she wants the same thing we do to rescue Yuko. Let's do this together. Together we can probably rescue Yuko. Thanks. Forget the thank yous. You're making me feel awkward. Let's just keep the same as usual. Same as usual. You frumpy. Turn it down a notch. Okay, here we go. I hear Tamers is also a strong contender for the best one. I think Tamers is really fucking good because of how, like, again, it takes things to a next level. Like, woo! It went places that Digimon hadn't gone before. I guess that was Omnimon. We'll say either Tamers or Adventures is the best. I feel that a lot of people who say Adventures is the best is definitely fucking nostalgia. No offense to them. I liked Adventure a lot, but I don't know. My age at the time of watching them might affect it too. We'll be completely transparent about that. Whoa. No kidding. But as you can see by the presence of a War Gromon in my team, I like Tamers a lot. Also, Adventure has like 3 series to it and a remake, so it would make sense that it attracts a lot of fans. Been hearing a lot of people complaining about the reboot. I haven't seen the reboot. I learned about it like last week, so I don't know. I don't know what are people complaining about. Like, do you have any? I don't want to say specific examples, but like, you know what I mean. Data, data, data. Of course, people always complain about reboots. I do, however, think that there's only so many ways you can push the series further. So, wow, 3 times damage on Wall Gromon, and that's all you did? Woo! Alright. People are still leveling up pretty fast, that's nice. Won't be getting to max level anytime soon, but hey. Basically, they're saying it's too centered on Tai Chi, and there's not enough moments where the things slow down. Oh. Oof. That kind of defies the point of the whole thing. It's gonna be a different vibe, I guess. Does it still follow, like, the same plot beats, or is it completely new? Wow, mega commentator, man. Shit. Like, I assume it starts the same isekai version where they're like, hey, well, you know, everybody's stuck in the digital world now, eh? Alright, keep on. Get gone. Cool. I hope they don't do the same, exact same beats. Does Agumon still do the whole same? Yeah, I guess he would do the same. What a... Characters sound similar, but the plot seems very different. Okay. So, then we're talking with the same Digimon, probably the same Digivolution tracks, which is what I liked about Data Squad 2. The main character's Digimon is an Agumon, but it does a different Digivolution track. Tokyo's got a long underground, go figure. Throw a few curveballs in there. Maybe I'll take a look at it just for the sake of it one day. Is it just a manga, or did they actually animate it now? Yes. Absolutely. Kapow. Number 1 curveball they throw. Leomon survives. Oof, it's been airing since last year. Had to take a hiatus because of Coronamon. Coronamon. Nice. I was like, there's a Coronamon in the new Digimon? No, I gotta watch it. But I understand what you just did. Rip. Oh, we don't need that access station right now. Well, that's it? Just straight up to where I'm going? Okay, hang on. Your max level is what? We're gonna take a look at you for a little bit here. I can't see the Digivolution track. Never mind. Farm 1 training command complete. Too bad. Oh god, this fight, yeah, it's fucking... I don't mind a more athletic version of Greymon, but GeoGravemon is just overkill. But it's because he's a boxer, you know? They got a lot of boxers. XVmon looks like someone's furry OC. I'm not gonna lie, it's strange to me. XVmon has hair, and I'm like, when did Vmon ever have hair? Please. This is Kabushira's underground facility. Yuko's really in here somewhere? There's a faint signal from the Royal Knights. This is it, without a doubt. It's time to fight Daftmon. Hey, over there? I should have saved first, shouldn't I? Gonna die. Yuko, you've come. You step away from Yuko. Right, assistant, you're not going to get away with this. I'm afraid I don't follow you. At last, the source of the calamity. Well, we can eliminate these filthy humans once for all. We're here now, and there's no way you're getting away with that. We already know you're being manipulated by the Royal Knights. I don't care if that's what King Drazel wants or not. There's no way I'm letting you destroy humanity. Omnimon's put you up to this. Omnimon, you're as much of a fool as these failures of human beings are. To support humans and to turn your back on the nobler ideals. What? It can't be. Be careful. This woman, she's not human. What do you mean? Kishibe is... Evil laugh. What? There's something strange going on. The moment has come. None shall hinder me, as if they ever could. This is bad. She means to start the plan. It's too late. Open. Door of Judgment. I like that nomenclature better than dimensional door. Arata, you're too slow. Preparations are nearly complete. Now the others just need to rescue Yuko. Aren't we busy? Little rat, what are you doing here, Sweato? Now, I just thought you might be busy. I came to lend a hand. Huh? Is your idea of a joke? Sorry, I don't have time to hang with you. What's the plan, Arata, my pal? For the sake of argument, let's say for the cause for these distortions cropping up in our world was you and your friends. What? Distortions? What the heck are you talking about? But it's thanks to those distortions that this world is on the brink of evolving into something new. Don't make me say it again. I don't have time for you and your jokes. You're Kishibe's errand boy, right? You just came to interfere with our plans? Nobody really understands what's truly going on, and I'm including Kishibe in that too, by the way. Or should I say, what used to be Kishibe? So much dialogue. Hey, it's a good old JRPG. Gotta get used to it, my dude. There was less dialogue in the other story games. I'm certainly searching for possibilities. That the world will embark on a better evolution. It is for the sake of that possibility that I've been watching you hackers all along. Like, no kidding, a lot of the conversations are just explanations of how the world works, and they're like, guys, this is sci-fi. When they called this Digimon Story, they weren't kidding. Nice. I nurtured it, let it blossom into something beautiful. There's the reason why I developed and gave you the Digimon Capture program. You're the one who created Digimon Capture. It was a side effect of our research. More importantly, though, a door is opening up to a new world. The world I have wanted to lay my eyes on will soon be here. What? No. Now then, I must be going. Let us meet again. When you are ready to open the door to your new possibilities, come talk to me. This dude's creepy as fuck. Hey, wait, you little shit! Dang. You need to focus on putting a plan together, otherwise the others are going... We're about to get our asses kicked by a fucking knight! Can't wait to have to do this entire conversation all over again. This dry cutscene format doesn't help matters much. I feel you there. It's all just fucking uninteractive first plan cutscene stuff. Door has opened. I've broken the laws of the physical universe. Evil laugh. She's kidding, right? I can feel it. The world is shifting to the digital. Farewell, wretched human scum. And then she became Digimon. Actually, I keep saying it's Daftmon. It's actually Crusadermon, isn't it? Yep. Oop. Is that a Digimon? That's Crusadermon, a royal knight. Like me, she was using Rie Kishibe's body as a vessel in order to act in secret this whole time. Omnimon, you're in the real world now? The time has finally come. The door has joined the two worlds. It's been a long time, Omnimon, my fellow proud and gallant royal knight. It's not too late for you, you know. You can still join us. Together we can destroy the humans and save our world. Where'd the rose come from? For starters, butcher those humans you're with. Maybe not. I shall not. Oh, you disobey King Drazel's commands to the very end. Is that the will of King Drazel? To destroy humanity? I have long had my doubts, and I have learned something by working with Nokia and her friends. Humans do not deserve to be destroyed. You're a disgrace to the royal knights. Very well, I will put an end to you by and by. It will be an act of mercy. I don't remember how hard this boss fight. Ooh, we got fucking... Oh shit, that's not a good sign. Okay, that's not so bad. Although that kind of... Does that make you a virus type? Okay, we're gonna switch you out then. You're probably better off, right? Right? Alright, that's not too bad. I can probably survive a couple attacks of that. Unlike Machine Dramon, it doesn't have an immediate fuck you, so that's good. Okay. See how much damage that actually does in one go. It's not great. The champion will have to do it. It's better. Sweat, beautiful sweat. No thanks. Ah, haha! I see it does have an oopsie level attack thing. Oh shit. Spiral Masquerade. I feel like... Oh, I feel like that could have done a lot more damage. Your recoil. Okay, good. You don't have... You have X heal, so that's really good. Heaven's Gate. Let's see what you got, baby boy. No kidding, it's actually... It's a gate. Again with the buff, okay. It's gonna get bad, isn't it? Who's dying? Oh my god, leave Warcrowmon alone. The abuse on my fucking... Do I have spray? I don't have good spray. Alright, let's go. Pew! I probably should have... Oh, we just needed that. Why? Too early to release my power, but it's just a matter of time. You will run from this fight. I go to greet my comrades. I shall deal with you later. Wow, I can't read, apparently. Nice. That sounded like a gunshot. Oh, shit, an actual cutscene. Oh, this is fucking... What's his name? Doesn't he crash, too? Examon? Hey, there he is. This looks better than everything else in the game, all at once. Can you not see he's basically dying? Oof. Oh, he's actually holding onto the lance. I thought it was mounted onto his back. Oop. What's going on? What are we gonna do? Ugh. Oh, now the power's off. What's going on? A blackout? Wait, a blackout? Oh yeah, Rod and his buds were gonna cut the power. Took him a bit too long. Oh right, that cuts the hole. I remember that. The dimensional door has closed. Foolish humans. Such impudence! Still, even that brief connection to the digital world should leave enough of a lingering effect. Digital shifts must be occurring over a wide area. The proof is in how I'm able to return this form. I can feel the power of the other Royal Knights. They are here somewhere. I shall search out the others, and together we shall destroy the human world. The plan might need small adjustments, but there's no change in my plan to wipe out all humans. Evil laugh. Do you think burned Pokemon fans will find what they're looking for in Digimon? It depends why they feel burned. If what they were burned for is the lack of quality storytelling in Sword and Shield, which apparently is a thing, Digimon's probably going to help because it feels like there's more everything to Digimon stories, if not more connections to previous games. You closed the dimensional door. Omnimon said we avoided the worst. Okay, we'll figure something else. But if they're burned because they don't get all their Digimon in if they're burned because they didn't get all their Pokemon oof, Digimon World. I don't know why I bother trying to cheer him up. He's always the same old grump. Oh, that's right. Fucking Nokia. Yeah, if they were burned because they had a lack of they couldn't get all the because of the practices by the company, I'm not 100% convinced. Wow, that's uncomfortable. Why is there 4 in my Digimon game? Oh, right. Definitely don't like that. Ha! An eater? Yuko! Scumbucket, get away from Yuko. Insert. Yep. I don't like that she has a blade on the top of her head for some reason. I'm not... Oh, we're not fighting with Omnimon, of course. Okay, well, at least we do a decent amount of damage. Eater Eye. I completely forgot about this one. I don't... Oh, man, I don't like it. It's not... That tentacle under her legs just is not... I don't like... That's not... It's not right. They knew what they were doing with that design, and I don't... Uh-huh. Right, I expected that. Ooh. Damn, boy. Damn, boy. Beautiful. Do the same thing. We're just gonna keep pounding on it until it dies. That tends to work. Memory divide. I feel like fan service is something Digimon never really needed to stoop to. I also... It's definitely one of the things that stood out to me when playing this game the first time around. That unlike previous installations of the story series, it did some things it didn't need to do. Mainly Nokia, who stays on screen about 75 to 80% of the game. They made her look the way they did at... She's fucking 16, bro. Like, damn. Okay, cool. Cool. Right. Lock Stinger V. Nokia and the Protag look like they should be related. I've heard that comment before. I don't 100% disagree, but it is what it is. Oh, there's a second one. Aha. Oh, everyone's asleep now too. And it's healing, naturally. You know what? No. Figure out how to dress properly, Kyoko. That's a mood. I don't remember them being asleep, huh? Ba-doo. A speed charge. What's that gonna do? Everyone's asleep! Defense down. Oh, good. He gets to skip that turn. Dude, Digimon Dream. I feel like they do. I feel like they have to because of the presence of certain Digimon like Tapirmon and Bakamon. I think Bakamon eats dreams. And a lot of the fucking... Who would you want as a partner IRL? Still building off my very, very strong like for Dianamon. I'd have to say Lunamon. Lunamon or Coronamon. Both Dianamon and... Oh, fuck. Both Coronamon and... not Coronamon. Both... Is it Coronamon? Lunamon? Yeah, I think it is Coronamon. Oof. Both Dianamon and Apollomon, I like a lot. Okay, you know what? We're gonna... It's dead. So... Also, those two. The tongue thing is going through the leg. Snowies, the thing won't come off. Is it okay for us to take this thing down like this? What'll happen to Yuko if we do that? You don't think it would? No, we can't let that happen. Please, please save Yuko. Entity eaters are digital entities, which means you're gonna connect and jump into it. Okay. I'm just mad that I didn't get any fucking experience from that fight. You're not thinking of connecting, jumping into a eater. Okay, do whatever it takes. Help her. It's okay, Faye. I will go in your stead. What? I didn't issue no command like that. What kind of program acts on its own? I think you forgot it wasn't a program. Trust your Digimon. Like I said, Digimon are not just programs. Trust my Digimon. Fool. Yana with our periodical warning of... Oh, this is some fucking Persona 4 vibes there. Pardon me while I make sure my team's not completely fucking dead. Oh, maxed out. Okay. The dead one's completely healed, so that's fun. This also... I hear this gets compared to Persona a lot. Really? I mean, I guess they're both quote-unquote anime games. And turn-based RPGs. The UI is a little I don't know, I don't see it. It's over, there's nothing else I can do. Everything I did was all for nothing. No one's coming back, I'm out of options. No matter what I do, if I end up with nothing, it doesn't matter anymore. Yugo came down with Eden Syndrome 8 years ago. So I guess Toei got into hot water by refusing to meet with an LGBT union organizer. It makes me wonder how all this content got into this game. They got it by refusing to meet with a union organizer. How did that happen? What? That seems silly. What were they going to meet for, I guess, is the important bit. Yugo came down with 8 years ago. Because my father was so busy developing Eden, I took his place at Yugo's bedside. No matter how many times I called to him, he wouldn't wake up, so I stopped trying. When my father died, it was Miss Ria who tried to cheer me up. Taught me that there was a way for me not to lose my family. She said I should become Yugo and lead the hackers to protect the Eden my father built. When I was all lost and alone, she gave me purpose. And so I abandoned myself and became Yugo. I thought I could lose myself and connect to my family at the same time, but it was all lies. Yes, that's why you're now being... Sorry, my work is texting me. Give me a sec. Heck. Sorry. I manage the store, and sometimes I gotta fucking... Toei's letter to the Precariat Union, which is handling the case, explicitly deadnames B-san and accused... Oh, rip. Accused them of majorly damaging the relationship of trust between Toei Animation and the labor union. Oh! Ooh. Ooh. Yahoo News reported that Toei Animation attempted to refuse labor negotiations with a union representing a former unit director, A, who claims to have been unfairly stripped of work. In the paperwork, Toei accuses the union member, B, who was handling the negotiations using a false name, B, who identifies as non-binary, I guess, uses an alias that better reflects their gender identity. Oof. Toei, no. It's all part of Miss Ria's schemes. All those actions, they weren't following me. I wasn't protecting Eden. It was all Miss Ria. I did nothing. I'm so lonely. I'm ridiculous and pathetic. Toei, why? Why won't you leave me alone? I can't go back anymore. I've made too many mistakes. I failed, and as a result, Eden is still claiming more victims. What did I think I was going to accomplish? My father, my brother, they've all left me. I didn't want to admit I was alone. I've been alone for so long. So please leave me be. I'm better off by myself. Listen, lady! Is this the Digimon I gave to Faye? Yugo, you are most definitely not alone. Ever since you introduced me and Faye, we have had each other. You gave us a place where we could be ourselves. I stand with Faye, and Faye, she stands with you. Try to remember, someone must have always been at your side, even now. And it was Machine Dramon. I guess it's me. I see you right, Iris. Remember something my father told me when I was little and I was crying. He said, "No one will be alone in the Eden your daddy is creating. No matter how far apart their bodies might be, they will still be able to reach out a hand to each other. That's what Eden is for, a cyberspace unbound by the laws of the physical world. Faye and I are by your side, now and forever." I think I finally understand something Nokia said. Pyrus, thank you so much for bringing my friends to me, for reaching out a hand to me. Gonna connect jump her out? I guess I'm hacking her. Hey, drug-free romance. I'm missing uncomfortable. I can't believe it's not hentai scene. Aren't you glad? Please get me out of here. I want to be with you all again. I'm not. I forgot about it. Not gonna lie, Digimon could use more diverse characters in its show. I agree at this point. Yeah. Yep. 100%. We've all had just children, kind of, and, we could use a little more than just regular, a little more than just children. They're just children. They have no defining factors but children. There it is. Goodbye. Anyone else think a cast with a wide age range would be interesting? Yes. Like I stated with Data Squad, I like it because they're a little older. If we had, like, teenagers maybe to young adults to kids. She has pants on again. Why are you telling me her pants just fucking disappeared? Things I never noticed. Faye? Yuko! Thank you for considering me your friend. Of course you're my friend. We'll always be friends. Always. Oh, really? Friends? Is that good enough? Don't you really want more than that? Excuse me? You dumbass. Watch what y'all are saying in front of Yuko, you frumpy brat. Like 2 kids, a few teens, some adults, and maybe 1 old guy. 1 Digi-destined from the first... Like, just get 70-year-old fucking TK. I'm in. What are you talking about? What were you imagining? Ooh, so naughty. Who you calling naughty, you dirty old thing? Jesus Christ. And then the world opened up. Oh, it ate me. I've been eaten. Jesus Christ. What? Pirates disappeared? No way! Why all of a sudden like that? We had that token old guy in Data Squad, Samson. Yeah, but he was barely relevant. Oh, wait, hang on. I think Samson had Bancho Leomon, didn't he? No way. Why all of a sudden like that? I like Samson, I think. Save the game. Also, wasn't he like mysterious old dude that was potentially bad? Data Squad did great, I'm saying. This way. Okay, Arata, sure thing. Let's hurry up and go. I'm scared. Let's go home. It's okay, let's go. Is that supposed to... Ooh, do. No, if someone's talking to me in Slenderman language, I don't go there. I got grabbed by ghosts. This piano riff's kind of neat. Chapter 12. Oh shit, we just fucking skipped chapter 11. Nice. I'm almost caught up now. Have you guys leveled up yet, or? Nah, of course not. 2 whole fucking boss fights, not a single drop of XP. Look, it's the real Yugo. You know how he's real? His hair is black. Fi, is that you? Stop! Huh! I can't believe Yugo became a tentacle monster! Many tentacle monsters! This is how the world will end. As the number of eaters increase the real world, it will be eroded away to nothingness. Don't touch me, thank you! Huh? Eaters again? I'm Yugo, Yugo's brother. My body succumbed to Eden syndrome and still sleeps. I'm like you. No, I'm different. My body is completely cyber. Thank you for saving my sister from erosion. I also tried to save her, but had you not been there, she would have been devoured. Does Digimon still appeal to kids today? I think it's definitely lost its limelight in comparison to Pokemon, which will forever be there because of the bigger company backing it, I guess. And the sheer quantity and volume of merchant stuff and presence it has everywhere. But I think it would still apply. Like, it has those tropes that shonen manga and anime do tend to have. If not quite as blatantly as some like Dragon Ball and Naruto. So it's designed for that age group. Means of doing so had never occurred to me. Your connection jump was quite a surprise. It was because you connected with the Eater that we are able to meet like this. That's right, I called you out to you. You responded and came here, yes? You just woke up here, you don't remember what happened. That is tragic. That may be in part because I called you. To respond to someone's call, you have that power, do you not? Aren't you curious where here is? This is a special area found on a certain network I hastily created in order to meet with you. You subconsciously respond to my voice and access this network. I hope so. They're releasing the Vital Bracelet in Japan. It's basically... Right, I saw that! The Vital Bracelet ad. Oh, that was neat. I got curious and it looks like Digimon's net worth is about $6 billion in contrast to Pokemon's whopping $92 billion. Really puts the disparity in folk. No kidding. Holy shit. Like, a lot of people who come by regularly say that they've never played or seen or consumed any Digimon media so much as Pokemon. Like, regular viewer Ethan and Colleen. They both kind of haven't seen much of Digimon, while I'm kind of crazy about it. So happy when I learned that you had it, but it might have caused other problems. Strange things you've experienced here. They're all the effects of my memory fragments. You must have had similar experiences. They were the result of my memories drawing you in. I too have a few large fragments that make me reflect a lot on my physical body. That might have been troublesome for you. You're the ghost of the billboard. I don't hear people mention Digimon a lot, actually. It's one of those things where I assume everybody knows it, and then I realize it isn't, so it's kind of funny when I'm on, like, Twitter, for example, and, sorry, I'm just repositioning myself here, and, all of a sudden I stumble upon someone making art, right, of, like... Oh, right, I'm wrong, that wasn't actually Digimon, that was Pokemon and Monster Hunter art. So there it is. No, I don't hear Digimon a lot. You have to go into certain spheres to see it, in my case. I see a ghost. That must be very unsettling. I bet it frightened Yuko and Nokia. Someone's come for you. I'm surprised. How did they find us? She has a very deep, very strong connection with you. Is it Mirai? Oh, it's Alphamon. She? Alphamon's a woman. Nice. Well, she. I'm glad we met. Only mention it to other weebs, but otherwise it's personally persona non grata. Yeah, there you go. Tell Yuko no Kiana. Oh, I don't need to read that. Sorry, I'm kind of choking on my fucking mucus here. Not a very pleasant sound, I have to assume. I apologize. Oh, my friend Fox is excited about something. Holy shit, what the fuck happened in Tokyo? Looks like we got hit by a goddamn nuke. Whoa, we got a full screen call now? I got through. Where the heck have you been? Pirates, are you okay? Is there a problem of some sort? Hey, I asked the questions one at a time. We haven't been able to make contact for over a week, and considering the way we parted, naturally we were worried. I have a friend who's a super Pokemon fanboy, and every time I say Digimon's just better Pokemon, he's like, you mean worse Pokemon? I'm like, no. Anyway, it's great to see Pirates is still in one piece. Body time. Instead of FaceTime. Mood. Can handle the details when we meet up in person. Is that okay? Okay then, let's meet up with Nakano in Nakano. I bet Pyrus wants to get back to the agency. No, I don't! I don't! She has coffee! She's gonna have coffee! I don't want the coffee! Seems I had everyone worried about me. Let me get back to the agency. Keep me away from the coffee, please. Someone should go in there and just break her coffee maker and destroy all her mugs. Pyrus, welcome home. Thank goodness. I'm so glad you're okay. You're not injured? You're alright? Where were you? What were you doing? Like I said, ask the questions one at a time. No use, Arata. Should have seen Yuko when Pyrus disappeared. She was so worried. Don't get the wrong idea. I help people still dismiss Digimon as a Pokemon ripoff when the two are miles apart. Yeah, someone who's not consumed much of either, had mentioned that they're just both reskins for each other to them, and I'm like, not really, because the Digimon lore and the Digimon stuff are so, well actually they're both so very different in terms of like everything, every style. They're both kind of a little sci-fi, I guess you could say, but everything else is incredibly different. Even the games aren't really collector games when it comes to Digimon. Vanished before I can say a proper thanks, and I've slept badly all week, that's all. Week? If you're going to disappear, let me say thanks first so we can end things properly. Isn't this hard to get act a bit beneath you? Is she tsundering me? Please. Thank you so much for what you did. What episode would you show to someone that's never seen it before? Oh fuck. Let's, Ideally, the pilots for pilots. One of the first episodes in one of the series is always a good idea because it does a very good job of setting the stage. In certain cases, went off the radar a little while ago. It also depends on the goal. If my goal is to show people that Digimon and Pokemon are like so fucking different, I could show them any episode from the end of like Tamers and just say, stop saying Digimon and Pokemon are the same. Here's proof that shut the fuck up. Would you tell Kyoko that you're safe and back with us? You should be able to reach her with your Digivice. You're not having any luck with yours either. Kyoko, where did you get off to? She got ate by her TV, bro. Guess I don't have to take any cases. Ha! Government is rushing to respond to the mysterious phenomenon that is still blanketing the greater Tokyo area. Lol, the D-Reaper arc is the stuff of nightmares. Right? I keep saying it's so fucking... Ooh, dark. Ha. We asked specialists about this strange phenomenon, which makes it seem like victims have become lost in some kind of virtual world. And have you looked outside? The real world has been changing ever since. It's all they can talk about on the TV news. Nothing experts have theory after theory. Major digital shift has been occurring since the dimensional door opened, and it's showing no signs of resolving itself anytime soon. And Digimon are wandering free around Tokyo. I'm not worried about the Digimon. It's the Eaters who are attacking people indiscriminately. If only I could have stopped them faster. We already said we weren't going there, Arata. How can you be so casual about this? Eaters are attacking people as we speak. That may be true, but... And then there's Kishibe, Crusadermon, right? She's totally on the loose, that's right. We still haven't picked up their trail. Hackers have abducted Rie, the CEO of Kamishiro, or at least that's what the idiots in the media are speculating. Doesn't matter what it is, hackers are responsible for all the bad things that are happening. Everyone's happy to paint them as the villains. Fucking rip. Interestingly, the Digimon movie went head-to-head with the Pokemon movie, and critics saw the Digimon movie was better in terms of production and atmosphere, although both were mindless kids' film. I kind of agree with the state that, like... Again, one of the things about the Pokemon movie, and Pokemon as a whole, it doesn't feel like there are stakes up until maybe the last 10 episodes of a series, right? I take that back, because the last 10 episodes are usually just a championship. With Digimon, there's always stakes. The kids could be dying, the movie's fucking... Diaboromon had a fucking nuke coming for the town. I don't know if you mean like the movie that's split into 3 parts or the movie that was just originally the movie. Because the movie itself was, like, in North America was 3 episodes, 3 specials, whereas the movie in Japan was just one thing, if I remember correctly, if I understand correctly. So, yeah. There are stakes, and that's so important in a story. I don't know about a kid's story, but it's important in a story. The Digimon movie's awesome for all the worst reasons. Oh, no. This time, the real harm comes when the hackers failed. I thought we said, what about your disappearance? What happened? Tell us about it. I went to see Eaterville. You can't explain it. Surely it wasn't all a dream or anything. Did you really meet my brother? He lies in Central Hospital, unconscious and in a coma after succumbing to Eden Syndrome. And to think you talked to him. Was it like he was an avatar from Eden? He thanked you for helping me. My brother said that. Okay, can I talk now? Thank you. My brother... Digimon stand through and through, but the dub movie was god. I only saw it when I was a kid, like 9 years old, tops. The last time I saw it. I want to rescue him. I will find a cure for Eden Syndrome. It will save the countless people who suffer from Eden Syndrome and save the Eden my father built. To that end, I must find the person and finish things once and for all. Let's find Ria Kishibe. I mean, Crusadermon. She must be involved in my father's death, and I'm betting she knows more about the Eaters too. You saw it in theaters. Rad. Can't forgive Kishibe. She used the existence for hackers for a promotional game. Royal Knights are high-level Digimon, right? Gotta find a way to fend them off, and the Eaters too. I'm worried about the Digimon. I had tickets to Last Evolution, but it had to be cancelled. Last Evolution was... That's another Digimon movie, I guess? Is top-notch bad 2000 ska and all. Oof. Probably panicking due to all the sudden changes. They don't know what's going on and might lash out in fear. Left as things are, an actual war might break out between humans and Digimon. Omnimon says he wants to put a stop to that, and so the rebels are going to help Omnimon. In other words, it's time to execute the super love Digimon strategy to the max. It seems we've decided what we want. No, what we have to do. Yeah, it's just a really weird and unique mess of a film. It's beautiful. What is happening to me? What was that? Hey, Pyrus. Are you okay? Hey, you're half cyber body. There's a large-scale digital shift taking place. Might be affecting you too. Matayoshi! Should have figured you'd all be here. Kyoko isn't here. Can we help you with something? Actually, I came to see... It's me, right? You figured that out quick. I thought you'd come for me sooner or later. It's about the hacking case, right? Yes, before long you, Arata Sanada, will be on the wanted list. Why is that going to happen? A warrant came during the blackout, and then there was a disappearance of Kamoshiro's CEO. Bonds was good, but it didn't really give me the emotional gut punch it did others. Couldn't buy into the... I don't even know what Last Evolution and Last Evolution Kizuna is, so that's on my end, I guess. Oops. Warrant came during the blackout, and then there was a disappearance of the CEO. Wait, sure he was hacking, but he had just caused. It was for Mia's disappearance. I know, my superiors want Arata brought in for questioning as a person of interest. They've selected a scapegoat in the hopes of easing public panic, right? That's how the big shots think. Sorry to say it, but you're right. I've heard the facts from Kyo-chan, though. I might not know as much as you kids, but I'm starting to get a handle on what's been going on through Tokyo lately. I'll have a word with my boss. Arata, your job is to stay here until police protection, okay? Never saw it try, but I always hear mixed opinions on it. It's... What I find hard for me to even try to get into try, I've never seen try myself, is, there are no new Digivolutions except for maybe Magnadramon. Which bugs me, because it's a plot point they've used forever, and it's really what gets me invested. So that's the thing. Hey, run out on us and you'll be in even deeper. You're still a minor, listen to me, I'm an adult. Hey, Rada, wouldn't it be better to do what the detective says for a change? Besides, the reason he was hacking in the first place was all part of a plan to rescue me. All of us are involved in these cases. We're all equally guilty. If you want to question Arata, we should all share responsibility. Well, hey, Yuko, this is getting a bit too messy. It's the truth. You shouldn't have to bear this all alone. Stop trying to be so tough. Then again, you were Yugo. You'll know what I'm about to say. Magnadramon made sense in Hurricane Touchdown, but in Try it made no sense. I didn't even know about Magnadramon until someone mentioned she was in Try. I literally thought Magnadramon was actually Magnamon for the longest ass time. I think you were there last time. I got confused about it. I'm not trying to take a stand waiting for someone to cover for me. What happens when the cops finger all of us? There's some stuff I have to do, right? Let's pretend that outburst just now never happened to Detective Matayoshi. You probably would have anyway. If Yuko and the others are guilty, then so are you. You got information from Kyoko, right? What are you talking about? Sorry, I was thinking about whether Date was up to anything illicit again. I was distracted and wasn't listening. Thanks, and I'm sorry, but I can't go along with your suggestions. You know the projection of a stodgy old adult like you? Yeah, that's not happening. You're not afraid to speak your mind, kid. Still, you're not in any position to be tough, you know. That's not it. I don't think the police will understand my story. I guess I trust you, though. I want a national fugitive now. One more item off my bucket list. Excellent. But that means I won't be able to stay with all you on anymore. Omnimon has the Charizard problem, meaning it's the most boosted thing in the game and it never gets better. Hang on there, son. Don't do anything foolish. They could have mode changed him. They could have created a new ass mode. They could have made... Well, I mean, I guess a DNA Digivolution, DNA Digivolving into something else is silly, but... Overused. I see what you mean. Yeah, I feel that. Case in point, fucking hackers here. Not hackers memory. Cyber Sleuth. It's an Infermon. Sure is handy being able to summon up Digimon at will. With this I can get away, no problem. Oh yeah, that's right, Pyrus. You really are too soft out. I'd get that fixed if I were you. Alright then, it was pretty cool hanging with all you. Ciao. Wait, there are different modes to Omnimon? Hold up. Oh, next order. Yeah, Omnimon's in next order as well, isn't he? Omnimon... Merciful mode? Is that a thing? Never seen this bad boy. Why is it called Merciful mode? Was that a thing in Try, or did they just add it in games? Bro, he's got fucking wings and shit. Yeah, he's in Try. Nice. And what's the other one you said? Omnimon. You called him Paladin mode. No, that's not Omnimon. It's just Imperial Dramon. Yeah, but see, at least Imperial Dramon is a net boost, right? It's not a wait. There's technically two more. The one in Cyber Sleuth Complete Edition, and joke one made as a Metabots crossover. A joke one made as a Metabots. I'm aware of Svart Omnimon, which is the Black Fusion. Arata looks guilty and the rest of us are free to move about as before. We need to hurry up and solve the case as soon as we can. Solve it and we can prove Arata's innocence. That's what he's trying to accomplish for us here. Really, if that's it, then you should just say so. What a pain. Such a poser. Arata, you grandstanding buffoon. Certainly is grandstanding. It's like an affliction with him. But he's taken on a big risk. You won't let that be in vain. Is the Metabots one of the NX ones, I think is what they're called? From Hacker's Memory? Looks for me. I'll look for Miss Ria. I'll be in touch if I find anything. I'd work for on the super love, collecting info, friendship, and love from the Digimon. Collecting love. Nokia needs to get hit with the horny stick. Yeah, next door has Black Omnimon, Emo Omnimon. Emo Omnimon. What's the real name on that one? I kind of want to see. I also want to get Chaosmon, because I hear that's just Omnimon with 2 different Digimon, but I need a Boncholiomon for that. And another Digimon I'm not sure I was ready to get. Ba-boom. Date, go home! It's you, it's true then. That fishy sleuth woman really has disappeared. What if she's a Digimon? I swear she is. Don't look at me like that. You got a bad attitude. I'll arrest you. Shut the fuck up. Omega... Ah, yes. Oh, Omnimon's Vart D. Omegamon X antibody, which don't exist in these fucking games, which is a goddamn crime. There's no use getting down over here. Over it. Just wait it out. That sleuth lady of yours, friend of yours, will be back before you know it. I don't think you'd be the only one here. What am I gonna do? Go home. Really annoying, but that's better than being depressed. Guess I've got no choice but to go with you. I need the help anyway. What the fuck are you on? Extenuating circumstances. Can I come out now? Yeah, come on out. Hooray! Oh, Lotmon. You think Digimon are over-designed? I'll show you over-designed! Initiate X antibody forms? I'm Lotmon. Nice to meet you. This is the one who will hear me out? Lotmon is your client. It's a missing person. I mean, Digimon case. Chapter 13. Wow, we just blew through 3 chapters in one stream when we struggled to get 1 chapter per stream prior. 10 out of 10. I guess Date's a tamer now. They missed an opportunity to make Metal Atomon into a Metal Rocker. Metal Atomon heavy mode. Them legs. Lost my friend Tokomon. He's so small now he's lost. Please help me look for Tokomon. I found Lotmon just walking in the streets. I couldn't just leave him out here. That's okay. And then I thought about you guys. You're good with this sort of weird case, right? There are cases like this all over Tokyo now. It's pandemonium out there. Even us police officers aren't sure what to do. Obligatory Date needs to get laid. Oh boy. Wait, which teeth are we talking about now? Then I came across this little fella. I can understand him. He's not violent and he's so gosh darn cute. Hey, did you just laugh at me? No, I didn't say anything. Breaking character like that. Anyway, it's not like me to just take it out on them because they're Digimon. He's harmless and in trouble, so I let him tag along with me. Excuse me, but there are lots of kinds of Digimon. Calm ones, wild ones, never mind that. Same is true for humans after all. Let me touch your ears later. How'd they get so fluffy? I bet they're so soft. ... Oops. This is the same Kanji Tatsumi fucking complex of needing to pet cute things and also trying to be the toughest thing in the fucking room. Anyway, gotta go help out at Matayoshi's place. I'm leaving Lotmon with you. Keep an eye on him. Got that? Yeah. Client is a client, whether human or Digimon, no matter what. Oh, okay. Kyoko just spoke through time and space. Nice. Thank you. The rest is up to you. Make him cry and I'll never forgive you. Oh yeah, Matayoshi told me to tell you something. Your friend Arata, I think his name was. A warrant has been issued for his arrest. Of course. Got some Digimon out of context, and Tamers is more comedy than I remember having. It does, like, my memories of Tamers does feel it's very dark, but I do remember some comedy early on. He's now on the National Wanted list. Some top brass idiots think that Arata was the key figure behind all of this weirdness. Don't get me wrong, Matayoshi went above and beyond to try to clear things up. It was in one year and out the other. When Arata ran, he looked even more suspicious. Uh-huh. Don't worry, Matayoshi's on it. It'll work out in the end. I was a brat sometimes too when I was a kid. Just look after that fella for me, okay? There's a reason behind what you did, right? Just don't fret. Matayoshi doesn't give up on people just like that. See you later. Look after the little guy for me. Your friend is lost too? We'll look together then, and we'll find them, I'm sure. Kanji is the manliest of men, shadows aside. Listen! Kanji's shadow is specific, beautiful expression of virility, okay? The manliest of men. You know how manly you have to be able to just fucking show it like that? Just saying. That's decided. Let's go friend searching. I believe I played Persona 4 Ultimax this morning, and I was like, yep, Kanji is fucking 100% a himbo. I was able to come to the real world, too. I know it's bad because stuff is happening, but it's so nice to be here with Kyoko and everyone. Kyoko's not here, Pete! Holy shit. Check it. What do you call it when a Digimon looks like an 8-bit sprite? Dot. Frogs are amphibians, monkeys are mammals. What are bats? Mammals, I think. Check it. Digimon that called to Nokia and Kowloon were Agumon and Gabumon? Wow, why is Garjumon asking me so many fucking questions? Shit. Gotta take a break. Oh dear. Maybe a quick ice cream break, didn't you think? Seems like things are getting crazy out there. Watch yourself. You too, Makiko. Is her fucking first name Makiko? Noted. Since Digimon don't have genders, would you use neutral pronouns for them? Some of them? We've had this conversation on stream before, and I don't remember if we mentioned specifically pronouns, but we did kind of agree that like other characters in this game are mentioning them with pronouns, as we've seen. Yeah, that's the thing. They like you saw Lotmon's a he, and they mentioned she earlier, and exactly. Some do obviously present as one or the other. It's just I don't know. It's kind of like Pokemon, right? Except Pokemon actually have genders and stuff. Okay, you're gonna get there pretty easy. I need you to get more attacks, sir. If I'm lucky, you might be able to, but I don't see it happening in your level story. Level 55, we're getting there soon. No. It's good. It's good to know. Great Challenge 4 tells me you don't level up at all, so I can get Mega Seedramon now, though. Okay, cool. I don't know what that one is. Are you getting there? 900? Probably. Roll. Where's it? Oh, that's Gotham. We want that one. Okay. You know what? Not everyone's at their max level, so we'll wait until they tell me. Stingmon, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? I need to upgrade your camaraderie, and I need to level up XVmon's camaraderie as well. Not quite yet. I didn't know Stingmon could do that. Okay, cool. Prince Mamemon is such a meme. Oof. Skullmarimon is just Kane from... Ramon stated that they don't have genders, but Vmon lusting after Gatomon was a thing, so I don't know. Continuity error? I know the Candlemon line is almost consistent, but then it ends with Boltmon, which is electric-based. Thanks, Candlemon. You gave us Frankenstein. No. We're gonna give Stingmon all the food. Eat the fucking food, Stingmon. Eat the fucking food, Stingmon. I'm gonna eat until you're no longer able to. Hey, Zandia, how you doing? That must have increased by a lot. Yeah, about 15%. It's pretty good. I should have given them an order. Yep. Command. Investigate. And then command. I missed the system in Digimon World Dusk for the farm. It was a little simpler to use. We're gonna save that way if I meet a boss and I'm not afraid of, like, just dying. I think I might have some items that I can use. There it is. Metal Memory Up Deluxe. And then we're gonna go upgrade our farms again. Boltmon should be used as a proper character with the whole Frankenstein thing he's got going on. Yeah, I feel that. I didn't want to do that. Whoops. Oh, that's a farm development kit. That's not what I needed. Beep. Plug in. There we go. Nice. Also, okay, they also need to make a Bride of Frankenstein and a Mr. Hyde to round out the classic monster Digimon. Yeah? Yeah? Mr. Hyde. They got a lot of beefy dudes, but... And I'm having you go down the Systemon line in my game, so you get the skills from Systemon Seal Awake. I've never seen the Systemon line. I know I downloaded it for Hacker's Memory. So that's gonna be fun when I get to that. The Systemon censorship was dumb. Pardon me? They Systermoned the censorship? They censormoned the sistership? I was told. Find Baby Lopmon's friend. Yeah. Sistermon were originally nuns for some reason. Oh, I mean, Sistermon, right? So then they're not that? They also can't participate in combos. Shit. We're supposed to find the Digimon. They recolored Noir to blue because she looked like a nut. Excuse me? What's the point of that? Why is that a thing? Of all the things to censor, is it because Sistermon's bad? No. No. They've done evil nuns in games and shit before. Haven't you played Dante's Inferno, people? I actually don't. I haven't played it, so don't take my word for it. I just feel there must be some form of bad religious representation in Dante's Inferno. I don't know, boobs and guns is evil to the Western children. Not sure why they made her a lolly, though. Okay, this demands a Google search. Hold up. Sistermon Noir censored. I need the original version, though. Show me the original. There we go. Oh, she legit had a gun. You're not fucking kidding. They made the little cat on her head happy. Silly as hell. I don't like it. It's so fucking stupid. Why? Alright, that's our tangent. The fuck was that, bro? Purist Manabur. That's fine. I'm good with that. Pyrus Manabur. My bad. I don't want to give the wrong impression to my old friends who keep insisting that it's pronounced wrong. Get off the clicky click. I don't. Okay, my Streamlabs is being funky. Okay. Actually, let's go see the offline arena if anything happened here. Rada Sonata. Yay, we can do it! Woo! I kind of like the goofy dub changes because it made the Digimon more quirky to contrast with regular humans. I feel that's not so bad. You've heard of saying the older the wiser, yes? Well, the wise man isn't in the mood to loosen some whippersnapper. You want some fuck, old man? Learn to fucking hit me harder. The future is now. Of course. It's a virus type, so let's Heaven's Gate this asshole. Heaven's Adore! Better singer Adamon, Shogun Gekomon, or Jigglypuff. I'd have to say Jigglypuff for the simple reason that, like, the meme isn't that it sings badly, it's just that its singing is semi-magical, I guess. So yeah, I have to agree with Jigglypuff. Adamon and Shogun actually have songs. I mean, I'm sure Jigglypuff means something in Poke language. I love his stupid Elvis impression. Togepi or Digitamamon? I don't... Togepi. I don't like Digitamamon. It reminds me of that one Yu-Gi-Oh card that I didn't like. Digitamamon has the puns. Oof. I don't even remember Digitamamon from... I have to assume he was in the anime. It hurts me because I have to choose Pokemon over Digimon. He's a parody of Peter Lorre. Huh. Hey, I know these two. You like flowers? I'll have flowers. Never take. Jesus. Lila shower! Fucking hell. That's some actual fucking damage. Get out of here. Phantomon was a really bad Boris Karloff. Ever heard of the Ash Coma theory? I have not, actually. Digitamamon was the restaurant owner that couldn't decide on whether to take yen or USD. Okay, gotta heal ourselves. It's a pretty sad theory. It's basically the reason Ash never ages is that he went through something tragic, putting him in a coma, and Arceus took pity on Ash and made it so that in his dreams he goes on a journey throughout the different Pokemon regions with the partner Pikachu and his friends for the rest of his immortal unaging life as a 10-year-old. Actually, now that you mention it, someone did mention something along those lines. I didn't realize it was a... Wow. Jesus. Oh, does that tie into the movie, I mean, he wins at the end of that one thing. Oof. The original ending of Pokemon sounds like a hard one to swallow. Although it would have been nice, I guess. But, rip. That's a kind of open-ended ending that I enjoy, but also, oof. I think there's a Simpsons theory similar to the coma thing too. I think that something terrible happening. Some people theorized that it was the ending of the Pokemon movie where he got like fucked. Yeah, he did win in the Alola League. I think it's silly that he did that. Cut into my anime watching time so we could train. There's no way you'll find weakness probably. Well, you keep JoJo posing over there, and I'm gonna have to admit that you're pretty badass. D-bomb. Try harder. Okay, we got viruses and viruses. Fuck Wisemon. Shit, what was I saying? I love how when Pokemon was going to be ported to the West, they considered changing Pikachu to appeal better. The suggestion was something along the lines of a tiger with huge breath. What the fuck? Do you want to be like, write that down, write that down? I saw Nintendo didn't fucking take a chance at it, so fucking Digimon, like, they didn't do it, we gotta. Someone's gotta, come on. It's so fucking good. Hello, we got both sides of Agumon. I'm in a real bad mood right now. Let me cheer up by annihilating you. No. Oh shit. Your big bad Greymon can't even hurt my big small Greymon. Take that. Wow, you only have like what, 400 HP? Get out of here. Yana is out here telling everybody to join the Discord. See if you want to join the community. I say it pretty much every stream. That's the proper link this time. So if you guys wanted to join our Discord, we have chats like this. If we had chats like this all the time, it'd be pretty fucking great. Unfortunately, we have short chats right now because there's like 10 people in the Discord server. So feel free to join. It's open to everyone. The only rule is don't be a bigot and don't be an asshole. Alright? Actually, there are rules in the rules section, but the basic rules is don't be an asshole. They should make some more female versions of male Digimon like Leomon or Andromon. Saw some fan art of a female Ogremon and it looked pretty good. Oh yeah, and they can call her they call Onimon, they call Ogremon Onimon in Japanese, so they could call her Oni, not Onibaba, Oniroki. I don't feel like that's right. There's a specific yokai, I believe, or demon. if they're not the same thing. No, I think yokai and demons are the same thing. That's a specific, like... Wow, we're just fighting a bunch of copies of each other. People are always attracted to strong men, whether they're hero or villain. Win and become a saint. Lose and, well... become a lion? Spit on me, you fucker. Ha! I see War Grandma's not gonna have a good time here, so we're gonna attack charge. Oh, fuck no, I need a data type. Where are my data types at? Mock Algamon, please. Go with Lilymon, there we go. Speaking of furries! Dun dun dun! Previous comment. This guy goes down first, thanks. It's the higher leveled one. That's not a Shoryuken. I swear. You want to talk about King of Fists? What if Ash dying in the first movie was an attempt to bring him out of the coma? Shit. Well, see, what I thought was someone mentioned, or I thought I read a theory somewhere that tied into the fact that maybe that theory, your theory, the Ash coma theory, actually, similarly to the Final Fantasy VIII Squall's death theory, that's the split off point where Ash fucking died IRL and then this is what he's seeing as of that point, but that would be a little out there. Boxing episode of Digimon. That would not surprise me. I don't remember exactly. Ah, we've got the Tamer squad. BF asked me who I prefer, Digimon or him, so there's no way we're gonna lose. Big rip. I need Gromon back. Thank you. Oh, we're about to take some damage. Shit. Oh no, Greymon! Oh, you're not doing the fancy thing. Saw a video about Polygon about if Digimon had overtaken Pokemon. At first it sounded fine, but then it took a weird turn when they said Digimon would make furries more mainstream. What the fuck you... Okay, sure thing, game. Because, obviously, Mewtwo isn't sexy enough to make people furries. Yeah, goodbye. Nice. We have B-stars. The Squall is dead theory basically got retconned twice for Kingdom Hearts. I have my own theory why Ash never ages. It's much easier to swallow. We have B-stars. Okay. In order, the Squall theory, I didn't realize that people considered the Squall theory to be touched at all by Kingdom Hearts, since that's technically non-canon to the Final Fantasy timeline. Particularly, yeah, Final Fantasy's very loose, unique to each game timeline. What's your theory about that, Zandiel? I'm willing to hear everything, you know me. And B-stars. I've never watched B-stars. I've heard that it makes people horny. I'm not here to be horny. Uh-oh. Woohoo! My theory is that each journey in a region is 1 month. That makes sense. Kind of. I can feel that. It's a very short journey. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. That kind of checks, because like if it's 1 month-ish, that would mean that the championships are held very often, but it's still technically possible. These guys don't have any... Okay. Oh, and they're tanky as hell. Great. I'm not here to shave my... I'm here to share my my love for Digimon, not with. Ain't that a fucking mood? Oh, that's gonna hurt. Pew, 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 pew. Ah, it's not so bad. We just don't do that much damage ourselves. Ah, that's gonna hurt a lot. Okay, good. Boosh. Oh, because of typing. Okay, that makes sense. Oh god, they have so many turns! 8 regions being basically 8 months, so not a year yet. Ash is not 11 yet. I wasn't a fan of most of the Digimon Adventure 2 designs. Some of the Digimon Adventure 2 designs are unmistakably kind of strange looking. Like, Pyldramon I'm not a great fan of. Those guys I'm not a great fan of at all either. Oh, there goes Greymon. Oh, fucking rip. There was an episode where they said he was 11, then they reneged years later. Oof. I was under the impression he turned 11 when he went to Alola. I could be wrong. Because you're 11 in Sun and Moon as opposed to 10. Okay, so fuck you. Thunderfall. Okay. I mean, we could farm this for fucking XP. Oh, I have 7 of them. Nice. Basically, Pokemon don't care about time. At least O2 has my favorite Digimon in one episode. Which one's that? I think you might have mentioned it, but I forgot. Oof. I need you guys to stop with the stat boosting, dudes. Please. Why does that look so... Heaven's Gates. That's a potential insta-kill, so we're gonna use it on you. That's not bad. Does a decent amount of damage. Shit. That's a lot of not damage. Alright. Let's hit him hard, I suppose. Good. 1 down. Garmon. Oh, yes, you mentioned Garmon earlier. With the Mamon brothers. I should have remembered that because that's one of the first things you mentioned. Pew, 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 pew. Everybody's alive. Okay, good. So we're going to take advantage of that by giving us a little bit of healing. If you could have one wish that you would wish for, what would you wish for? Oh, gosh. I'd make this my career. I'm trying to make this my career. So is that really a wish so much as an aspiration? But definitely, if I could make it my career, I'd do that. Make streaming my career, to be specific. It's a little selfish of me, since I could be wishing for something like, oh, I wish my son has a happy life. But I feel like if I make this my career, you can bring this out into other things, right? That's the thought process that goes behind that. Heaven's a door! Get the insta-kill. No? Okay, fine. I bet we can't get the insta-kill. They're technically bosses for the tournament, aren't they? Disaster Blaster! Pew pew! I will not lie, I don't like that Digimon's design. Like, hands down one of the worst DNA Digivolves, in my opinion, is fucking Shacklemon. Ah, yes, countering. How mature. Oh, get out of here, man. World peace. That's fair. Yes, I do have my chat rules. Thank you. Shacklemon was a really weird design. I don't know where they fucking came up with it. Oh, hoo-hoo! Okay, bring me Adamon. Ah, fuck. I was a fool. And I don't have any revival items. I think we lost this one, lads. It's based. I realize what it was based off, but I'm just kind of confused as to why they decided to make it a DNA Digivolution between. I think it's Pegasus. It's Armadillomon and, or Ankylomon and whoever else. Pew. Okay, but an Armadillo plus an Angel equals a really. Yeah, exactly. Thundercloud, please do some damage, Wizardmon. That's not. Are you expecting Digimon to make sense? I mean, see, that's the weird thing is when you look at Pyldramon, which is a nasty-looking fucking fusion between Stingmon and Airvmon. Like, why? You got this guy. Why? Okay, that fits. No, I don't want to keep Lilymon there, though. We just lost some camaraderie with some of these kids, too, didn't we? Let's not check the camaraderie. This is... no, we're still good. Okay. Like, a holy dinosaur would actually be interesting to see. I kind of feel that, though. Yes, yes, yes. We've been through this, old man. Future's now. Look at Magnetramon's line. It starts off as a blob, then cat, then dog, then cat, then angel lady, and finally dragon. And I'm not here for your logic. Undeniable facts, though. I mean, it's like a cat dog the whole time. I don't... Please, just die already. Heck. Sure why it's called Geckomon when he's clearly a frog. And why it's Andromon when he's clearly a cyborg. Don't worry about it. He's a cyborg sent by Cyberlife. Haha. Hey, sweetheart, you're on my stream. Beat up Gyatsuman. Paklau. Trick or treat. Oof. We'll fix you. We'll fix you. Don't worry about it. We'll fix that. Your insolence gone. Boosh. Got him. Yeah, man. 100% dude. Yes. Greymon's getting there. Greymon's getting there. Oh, that's another thing that I'm kind of upset about. Is I need to get a stinking War Greymon to get Omnimon. Wait, do I want Omnimon? What are my other options? Nah, I'm already too deep into the getting the War Greymon. Nah, fuck. Boosh! You guys need to level up, please. That's not gonna do much, but okay. Rune Forest. Cockatorimon is based on the cockatrice. Indeed it is. I remember seeing that in Digimon World 4 for the first time and saying, what the hecky? Why am I paralyzed? Lots leveling up. Okay, Wisemon and Dedamon. That's reflects magic, I think. Uh-huh. Get our vaccine boys in here. Petrification really needs to be used more in games. I think it'd be cool if more games handled it. That being said, not too much in each game, because it is used in Etrian Odyssey, in the Etrian Odyssey series, not too liberally, but it's a really fucking nasty, like, status effect. Because games like Final Fantasy will use it, and then usually the monster that can use it immediately has a follow-up attack that can immediately shatter your victim. Oh, Sandiel. Applause. Prehistoric ancestors. Just a reminder that, yes, thank you, Yana. Sorry, I thought that was someone else talking. The prehistoric, I mean, like, I think they tried to pass off Skull Greymon as some kind of prehistoric monster in certain games. But, I like the prehistoric concept. That could be cool. I'd be willing to see that. Okay, you two. No bad demon hacker. Go home. Yep. We're just gonna pound on this guy a lot. The frontier with the 10... Yeah, that's right. The 10 ancient... Oh, in Jade Cocoon, if it sticks, you slowly turn gray over a few turns until it's an auto kill. Jade Cocoon. That's... I've never heard of that. Wild. I guess, yeah, that's the other way to handle it would be petrification is technically insta-death. I thought there was 12 ancient Digimon. Oh no, there's 2 more ancient Digimon added to the Frontier lineup of ancient Digimon prior to post in another video game or another media, if I remember correctly. But yeah, Jade Cocoon had 2 games and that's it. What platform were they on? Heavens Adoru! Okay, Wall Gromon, I need you to level up. War Gromon? Thank you. Good. Fully healed. Beautiful. Oh wait, we're not there yet. Those guys are all vaccines. Pew! They're all vaccines? I think one of them is actually a virus. Nope, all vaccines. Okay, so we want our data. Get some combat XP. PS1 and PS2, they're very different games. Interesting. Interesting. I technically have access to those, but we'd have to see if they're actually available on the on anywhere I can pick them up from. If I wanted to see, I think are they like RPG games, or if it sticks implies that you can get rid of it. Jade Cocoon had voice acting in Pokemon, still can't get that. I'm starting to think it's not because they can't get it sorted out so much as they just don't want to. Vast majority in Digimon are just Furies. Furies changed my mind. That's not true. I think that they're at least 50 to 60% scalies. Yeah, they were RPGs with monster catching elements. Oh, cool. Ooh, Greymon's ready to go up. Ooh, exciting. Alright, this is where we got our asses beat last time. Please don't go first. Thank you. So we're gonna... We got one of each, so we're gonna switch out. Makogomon stays. We want a higher leveled. You're an ultimate, technically speaking, and then we'll get you. Also, Anjumon's not a furry. Like, come on. Right, they just spent like half their time fucking boosting. No, wait a minute. This isn't the boss fight. I don't think this was the boss fight. That's fine. It boosts me and I can slap you with physical. Yeah, this is not the boss fight. No, that's right. The boss fight was the next one with the DNA Digivolutions. Shit. Dino Greymon is a Mega level vaccine fire Digimon, the ancestor of all Greymon. A family, its signature attack was Ancient Nova Blast. That checks. That makes sense. I like that. Boosh. Okay, War Gromon probably not gonna level up from that. Nope. Shit. Okay. Alright. Not too many people leveled up from that, actually. Alright. So we got a balanced team. What do they got? They have nothing. They have no attributes or types or whatever, so here we go. Oh, you're starting off very weak. I appreciate that, sir. I feel like you need to go first. Wow, starting off strong on your end, huh? Oof. It's a pretty sweet kick. Digimon lay eggs, but furries are going to loot them regardless. Oh no. Phew! Okay. Listen, if we can get that insta-kill, that'd be pretty great, but I don't know what the percentage chance is on its own. It's weird that they gave Patamon and Gatomon armor forms and they aren't ancient species and Gatomon is a champion. You're... right. I vaguely remember that they mentioned something about Digimon having to be... I don't remember them saying exactly what, but there was a condition to being able to digivolve armor-wise. They were always kind of special, Patamon and Gatomon, I mean, to be fair. Okay. See, now you guys don't have like a million buffs on it. We can actually survive just fine. I think Gramon's gonna skip this turn. bit of healing. Digimon has fruit that tastes like meat. I stopped questioning things after that. Ain't that a mood? Okay, so we want to go with physical attacks. Tell me that's a physical attack, sir. Magic attack, of course. 10% chance of instantly killing target, though. So maybe keep going? Kill? No? Okay. Of course they grow meat out of the ground. Haven't you heard of ground beef? Oof. Nope, don't like that. There we go. Pew, 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 pew. Stop being alive. Ah, so close! Gives yourself a little healing. Fuck, you healed the other guy. Motherfucker. Oof. Oh man, this is gonna be a hell of a turn. Axel boost. Speed charge. Uh-oh. Disaster Blaster. Okay, we're still alive. Good. Death Parade Blaster, I figured. Just killing one of them is a chore. Holy shit. Critical charge. I had to charge up Pyildramon, huh? I don't see myself killing you in one go. Well, we're gonna try anyway, because we're stupid. Okay, good. Not awful. Pyildramon, don't do anything crazy. That's decent. Nice, 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 nice. I get the feeling that we're skipping this turn, so we're gonna heal ourselves. Man, they get more turns again. Sylphimon's the fastest by the look of it, so... They missed a joke in the game. When Nuki was talking about how hot she was in the beginning, Agumon/Gabumon should have responded, "You're hot? I don't know. Temperature seems fine here to me." I don't know if they actually didn't do that. I feel like... I don't know. You're right, because I thought that they did do that joke. What with them being so fucking naive about this. See if that can actually do enough damage to it. Nope. This is fine. Charge field. It's another one I thought of, a Dire Garurumon. It's a mega level water Digimon. Its signature attack is Ancient Zero Claw. Its body's so cold, one touch will freeze you solid. That's... I like that you use Dire, not just Ancient, like Ancient, like the 10 Ancient Digimon, basically. I should have Esprit HP. There we go. Give everybody a little boost. Magnanjamon not doing that great. Attack break field, that's fucking rude. Oh yeah. You're the super buffer. I should really eliminate you first. The show dub also missed a joke for Puppetmon. When Kiwimon tells him to put away his special dolls, Puppetmon remarks, "They're not dolls, they're action figures." Take this guy out first. Ah, they're so tanky. I'm just fishing for that 10%. Okay. Defense boost, yay. Stun? No? One can only dream? Ouchie, ouch. Yep. Death Parade? No. Okay, good. I think Magnanjamon's gonna be our saving grace. If the reboot gets a dub, do you think it'll air on TV? Oh man, I don't know. I don't know what they've been airing on TV these days. Netflix has spoiled us. It's probably gonna be on a streaming service for sure. 2 of those left. This is fine. Eat the damage. Running out of healing stuff soon. Thank you! I expected that last turn. It gets to survive. I'm gonna fish for those fucking 10%ers. It's our only way out. Please kill. No, okay, fine. Banhammer. Ooh, immobilized. Shit, Makogomon's dead. So is Makogomon's. Oh god, I can't believe you let me live! Oops, you say? It's fine. That's our last spray. Right, we're gonna do some damage, right? Winning knuckle. Okay. Just stun it again? No. That's good. I could live with that. Heaven's Gate. Still not dead. Only 8 more times. I was 7 probably, actually. I think we already did it 3 times. I'm aware that you're not going to get a turn, but they haven't attacked, so let's keep going. Nice. Criticals are nice. Not supremely useful right now, but criticals are nice. Everyone's taking damage. Okay, I'm expecting Disaster Blaster now. Mental Charge Field. Okay. It's not so bad. Speed Spray. Give ourselves another little boost. Okay. One can only hope that this will kill you one day. Nope. This is fine, he's tanky. Tankiest of them all right now. Okay. Venus Rosemon is a mega level data plant Digimon. The signature attack is Ancient Force Aura, which heals the party in battle. That's nice. A support Ancient Digimon. I could stand by that, yeah. Oh, an acceleration boost does, but it's spooky. Pew. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Don't like that. Spell, you'll heal yourself, you jerk. Yeah, fuck. 400 damage, too. That's rough. Okay, pretty sure he's immobilized. Yep. Hell. Definitely no good. Gotta pray they don't do more than 800 damage in two hits. Acceleration boost isn't spooky. I don't know, man. It's got that star stuff. Last time I saw that, it doubled the damage or something on Infinite Cannon. I don't think that's what it was, actually. Oh, good. Their buffs are all falling side. 89 damage. Beautiful. Keep taking damage, please. We're gonna move on to Paildramon for this one. Because if I... oh, whoa. It's not as tanky as the fucker. Okay. Not as tanky as Shakomon. Good to know. I don't know why I did that again. Acceleration boost doubles damage next turn. Ugh! It's charge. Mobilize, of course. Uh-huh. You've shown me that you're not as spooky as I thought you were. Yeah. Oh, that's not nice. Come on. They're not doing that great, but we're not doing that great either. Uh-oh. That's gonna hurt. Oh, I desperately need Wargroundmon awake and alive. Let's blast him. Okay, good. Not good. Fuck. Oh my gosh. That works, sure. It's better than nothing for now. Does any of your Digimon have acceleration boost? Probably not. I don't really scroll down, which is probably a mistake, but... It's all attacks for me! Unless I desperately need not to do attacks. Okay, okay, I think we might actually win this time. Maybe. I don't want to speak out of hand too fast, but... Okay, good. That's immobilized, cool. Then you're gonna do... Okay, a setup. Nice. What do I have here? Do I still have medical spray? Yeah, we're gonna use it again. What do you mean you don't scroll down? I mean, the top 2 attacks are pretty much all I look at. Oh, jeez. Cease and desist, sir. Okay, good. Ah, not good. Oh, okay, good. Pyodramon's gone. Could stop stressing a little bit here. Noob alert, indeed. Nah, it's just the way I play these games. Mainly because Digimon's never really made me feel like I needed to pay attention to too much of the strat. Except for certain boss fights. Machine Dramon was one of them. You'll notice my playstyle is very much deal as much damage as possible in as little time as possible. Fuck. That's our only healer. I don't think that's true, but hey. I think we win. I think I'm going to switch these bad boys out. Simply because I would like them to survive. I want them to level up. Okay, a buff. Cute. That's not a problem. Adamon has a way to bypass that, so fine. Lots of defenses, of magic defense boosts, okay. Love a serenade. Look at your skills, bro. Read up, get good. I'm aware. Magic attack, no. Physical attack, okay. It's funny how a series that started as Tamagotchi with fighting doesn't have a competitive scene for any of its games. That's kind of weird, but I feel like they don't really have that much online play or combat play, unlike... Ooh, I want that. No, there's an online arena in this game, isn't there? Oof. It's fine, they're just buffers right now. Suited to chip damage. Actually, that's incorrect. This game has a competitive scene. Ah! It has the online arena in the Digilab, right? If I'm correct? If I recall correctly? Oof, triple kill. Uh-huh. Not the ideal thing. Okay, good. Not much I can do with that, huh? That's also a magic attack. Oops. Monster Ranch is more of a competitive scene. There's a Discord where we hold fan tournaments. Ah, you're still recoiling! Okay, that's interesting. Good to know. Stun him, please. Stun them. Yes! Technically, because it's a fusion. Ban him. Ban him from my server. Get booted. Boosh. You'll love to see it. Skill in this game is subjective. Whenever I watch people start this game on hard mode only to get slapped around by wild babbies, it makes me wonder why that mindset exists. I have never been a fan of, oh dear, of the competitive thing. I let people enjoy it, but I don't have the mindset to go through a meta like that. So, that's how that is for me. Let's go see Mirai. Greymon, my boy. I would love to, but no. Alright, we got our boy Metal Greymon. This War Greymon. I don't know who you people are, but you don't have the ABI necessary. Fuck me. Okay, imagine needing 20 fucking ABI. Yeah. Fuck it. Go back to Leomon. 19. I have anger. Gazimon. Ooh. Panjamon. I don't know who you are. We need him to get back to level 30 with 100 attack. But I also need him to be at max fucking level if I want his ABI to go up, I think. Whatever, we'll see. Well, Groundmon was sticking around. Oh, no, your max level is what, 79? But I can't Digivolve you up, so we gotta Digivolve you down. To get 40 fucking ABI. Oh, Lord. Not doing canon Digivolution. I wish I was. I want Omnimon. I'm trying to build him up. I am also trying to get Digimon that I find interesting. But they don't have the ABI necessary to level up. I know that's Chaos Gallantmon, which I would love to have, but I don't recall how. I believe this one is Gallantmon. That's Darkdramon, that'd be nice, but it is what it is. Alright, you know what? You've leveled up enough, I think. We gotta boost you back down. Shit, but he's like our powerhouse. He's not even gonna get enough of it. Okay. It hurts. Go back down. Oh! Never mind. Not getting enough of it. I lied. Holy shit. Gigadramon. Cute. I don't remember who that is. Okay, so Wargramon. You'll be there in a jiffy. Wow, you got a bunch of that. Shit. I don't know how you got 10 out of 1 or... Oh, he got 15 out of that. Galgamon, you need to go back up again. So we're gonna de-digivolve you to Gao. Kakamon. Yeah, see, they got a bunch of that. Okay, cool. So I don't know what the concept is. Kakamon. Yeah, see, that's Pseudomon. It's gonna get you back up there. Yeah, you're gonna do that just fine. 26. See, it'll be a little faster this time because I'm not going to level them up to their maximum. I don't need to, except for maybe... Wizardmon, you're killing me. You need... Oh, you need so much more attack. Adamon, you just need to level up to 65. I need like another Platsuka to make that easier. Magnangemon, do you have what you need? You don't. You don't at all. Okay, we'll level you up a bit more so we don't waste that. Alright, and then, wait, now that I actually have Metal Greymon, we can put him in combat. So as to not get my ass handed to me. Never mind, I de-digivolved him, didn't I? To Leomon. Oof. It's gonna be a hard bit if I don't fucking fix that problem. Okay, there we go. I stick with canon Digivolution always. I like the idea because I like the anime Digimon a lot, and obviously they have stories behind them that I like. But, some of them are cool. I'm looking for the DNA Digivolutions, which most of the time forces you to do canon Digivolution anyway. Can I Digiconvert? Galgamon, okay. Guardiamon, Tankmon, Waspmon. I'm looking for... I can't remember what gives me... the fucking... What does load mean? I don't remember what that means. Consume up to 5 Digimon to enhance 1 Digimon. Ooh, actually, maybe if we do Wizardmon. Hold up, we could Digiconvert a couple Digimon here. I don't plan on using you again. Look into their, we'll look into their Digivolutions to make sure that's worth it there, but... Digivolve! It will be in the bank. 2 Waspmons. Hello. Mega Akumon Kabuteru. You don't resist me. Gardevoir. Angemon, Datamon, Metalmon, Grappler. Okay, not really. Although you do go back to Hagurumon, which, if I recall correctly, goes to... Tell me I'm right. Beautiful. That's exactly what I want. Okay, good. Oh, 20 or higher. Can you do that? You can't. You piece of shit. Why did your maximum go to 11 all of a sudden? I don't like that. Other than the Digivolutions, there aren't really canon evolutions. Yeah, that's... Reboot gave Agumon a new Dark Digivolution. Ooh! Say canon doesn't exist, but they do exist, like Agumon, Greymon, Metal Greymon, and War Greymon. A new Dark Digivolution. I like that. Okay. Not Digiconvert. We want to load, so let's see... Wizardmon here. It'll give you XP. Then I don't want to go with Wizardmon. I want to go with Adamon. Digibank. They don't get much XP. That's a bit of a shame. I thought they'd give it like a boost, a stat boost. I guess not. We'll load. There you go. Okay, well, we tried that out. That was fun. Didn't do much. You switch with Adamon. There we go. Alright, we'll save just to make sure that we're destroying all our hopes and dreams. Agumon can also go down the Geo Greymon, Rise Greymon, Shine Greymon line. Also, so... No, it's not Pokemon. The evolution lines aren't fixed. I mean... There's... I wouldn't say canon isn't a thing. It's just that separate Agumon can go down separate lines. The way I see it is if it's the line that was available in the Digimon Story game, Digimon World Dusk, it's the one that they usually go for. No. I need to talk to somebody. Could have talked to me right there, but I didn't. Alright, make a new skill. Can we do some training? Sure. Let's go talk to Remap. 40 minutes up in the stream, okay. You wandered off and got lost, and it looks that way. Oh, head where crowds are. In fact, a friend who can move many people is in Shibuya now. I can't go to Shibuya. They won't let me go to Shibuya. Digimon or not. Oh no, there's just talking. Got it. That's fine, you can believe that, but I believe canon does exist. I haven't, Ooh, my Digimon are out. What you got for me? Wow, I see. So you're searching for a friend? Yep. Excellent, Pirates. Great job. You're a great rebels. Where's the profit in that, right? Well, never mind, I'll help out. Rebel's motto is no Digimon, no life, also to the digital world. I can't leave those cute Digimon alone. I'll gather info in the real world. Just look at that friend in Eden. Find all you can. Leave this to Nokia and head to Eden. Seems like things have gone pretty nuts. We're fine. Little Kyoko's back? No Kyoko, but I'm sure. Okay, cool. Hey, the news says crazy things are going down. Take a chill pill, man. The reboot throws out that out the window with Patamon digivolving into Pegasusmon without an armored Digi-Egg. Oof. Thanks, reboot. What part of Eden am I going to, though? You just said Eden. There's a Caramon just standing in the middle here. Ouch. The orange panel... Oh, thanks, Ada. It has pointed out the suggestion box, which is available in my panels. You should be able to see it on Twitch. which I take suggestions for a couple things, mainly games. Another way for you guys to suggest a game, though it's a little more complex, is if you guys pledge to the Patreon, which is now there. If I get 20 patrons, I've decided that the patrons will get to choose a game. I'm not sure if it's gonna be a poll. Probably not gonna be a poll. It'll probably have to be a poll. But y'all get to choose a game that I, unlike other games, will absolutely have to purchase. Because the ones in the suggestion box, I kind of keep in my brain, but money not being too loose right now. Oh, of course, the free area. Oh no, I can't fight Sleipnir Mon! Oh, Pyrus. Right, so yes, what was I saying? Yeah, so the Patreon is a surefire way to get me to play a game. Suggestion box is it goes in my brain, it's probably going to get lined up at some point, but if it doesn't make it to the poll, like, I'll run polls on Twitter, but if it doesn't make it past those polls, odds are it's not likely that it's going to get played on stream. Oh ho! Oh ho ho! Squee! Did you just tell Sleipnir? No, I said Sleipnir Mon. Sleipnir Mon. You know, like the six-legged horse. Elop. Sleipnir Mon was pretty. Thank goodness we were looking for you. I'm sorry, I had you so worried. I see, you came here looking for this guy. While I was making my rounds in Eden, he was here the whole time, shaking in the corner, poor thing. While making my rounds, I was checking up on Eden, actually. Kamishiro is short-staffed right now, so I figure if there's anything I can do to help. And actually, I'm just trying to bring the truth about Miss Ria into the light as well. Once everyone knows that the real criminal is Ria Kishibe, no, Crusadermon, Arata will be cleared of any suspicion. How, like, nice of you to say that. To do that, I'm bringing back the execs that Miss Rio kicked out of the company. With their help, I'll release all the information Rio is keeping secret to the public so that we can rebuild a new Eden. The fact Eden is being restored so quickly is thanks to them. They may be a few in number, but they excel at what they do. The appearance in Digimon has Tokyo in an art more. I'm just saying, my Digimon are not ready to fight Sleipnirmon at all. So Eden Network, the key to disseminating information, must be strong. Faye is helping me as well. She should be guarding Eden while I am chasing down Miss Rie. Thank you, detective. Thank you, nice lady. Thank you. Eden my father built took away so much, but the true Eden should not be like that. Bringing together humans with humans, Digimon with Digimon, and humans with Digimon. The new Eden will be that kind of place. You'll see. Let me know if there are any new developments. I'll help out where and when I can. It was no good, Pyrus. There were no witnesses in Shibuya. What's next? What? You found him already? That's great. Hey, I mean, great work. You know your stuff. That's a true detective, a real professional, or is it like Project Z? I need you to stop. Nokia. Let's meet up at the agency. They have the same eyes and the same hair. Lopmon, please. You say he was at Yuko's place. Thank you for helping me find him. Thank you. You can count on us. The rebels are friends to Lost Digimon. You have a proper place to live? Can you return to your world? We fell from that gigantic hole that opened in the sky. We lost each other while running from the eaters who fell from the sky with us. I see. Well then, why don't you come to my place? Nokia, please. Your place? Together with Omnimon, we're creating a haven for Digimon. Nowhere to go. More the merrier. Oh, Omnimon of the Royal Knights. We get to meet him? Of course. Come with me. I'll introduce you. Leave these two to meet, Pyrus. You need to go be a good detective while Kyoko is gone. If the reputation of the agency suffers while Kyoko is away, there'll be a warm spot in hell just for you. At least it's warm. Oh, sorry, Tizo. It's as you say. I've got to handle the cases while Kyoko is away. I don't think I can handle hell besides. Stop. Same eyes and same hair. What are you doing, Step? Oh, oh, oh no. Oh no. It's not just Step Pro because they're like obviously. Yikes. Because Kyoko's gone doesn't mean the agency shut down. I wish the agency shut down. Jeez, take a chill pill, Mom. So fucking mean. Escape from unemployment. Ryota. Okay, good. It's Piedmon. I want to be like a human, get a job and earn some money, but I can't find a job. Help me find an employer. I was gonna get another Platsuka, but looks like that's not an option because I threw away the Hagurumon. What do you fucking want? I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Nokia, take me. Take me. Yes, yes, fine. If I take you, will you calm down? Ah, Pyrus. All right, then you might as well hang out with. What? No. I will file the case at the office. Thanks. Are you asking if we combine together, would we become Omnimon? Yeah, we would. But if we stick out, we would stick out if we were walking around like Omnimon. So I decided we should keep this form whenever walking around. Oh, yeah. And when we combine together, we expend more and more power. Yeah, we have to conserve our power. That way, while we need it, we can use it to protect Nokia. Oh, you guys, combine and turn into Omnimon whenever we want to. So don't be afraid. Nokia Pyrus. Ah, shucks. Ha. Not a restriction when I have an Omnimon. Where the hell am I? Kowloon, why am I leaving the fucking building? Ooh, loady, 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 load. Hello, yes, I would like to connect jump into the television. Kowloon, level 4. I wonder if we're ever going to go to level 5. There's a door there. I can't hack it yet, though. It's level 4 hack, I think. Yeah, 4. I don't have that yet. Alright, moving on. Angemon's Digivolution is literally just more wings, please. I'm looking for Paidmon. Paidmon, where are ye? Whoa-wee. So at least I still have, what is that, a champion? I think he's a champion. I feel like he's a champion. Wizardmon might not be a champion. Yes, because I know I'm trying to digivolve him into... Yes, 8mon, Wizardmon. I don't remember. Okay. Alright. This is fine. Hello. Piedmon. Hey, I was waiting for you. I need your help finding a job. Taking it easy every day is fun and all, but I can't keep this up. Finally realized I want to be just like a human. I want to get a job. That's going to be tricky. Wizardmon is a champion. Okay, I thought so. Because, like, the Mega would be Beelzemon. The in-between step is... You know, coexistence between Digimon and humans is really tough. Anyway, back to what I was saying. With this look and face, both adults and kids are scared of me. Neither will come near me. Even for work that isn't as public as I've been told, looking like that will distract the other workers and I get rejected. No one will employ someone like me. Please, I'm desperate. You find me a job somewhere in Eden. Go talk to Ryota. Aren't there various spaces in Eden where people gossip all the time? Maybe you could find someone info on a job in a place like that. That would probably be the community area. Skull Meramon. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to get to. Silly me. Skull Meramon, then it's Beelzemon. But he needs 95 attack, and he's not working on that very easily. Boom, 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 boom. I do have a chip, though. Hang on. Didn't it just give me... Yeah, there it is. Plus 20,000 XP. How much 20,000 is in levels. Decent. Increase camaraderie. I don't remember who needs camaraderie. We'll keep it for someone else. Bum 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 bum. An ad break. Nah. Doom, 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 doom. Fucking a fight. Oh no. The slap of the king. Oh. This feels soft. I don't like it. Kill him. Wow, Adamon, you could definitely use slap harder. I'd take that back. Both of you could use slap harder. Do. Woo! Look how fast you go. It's not fast enough. Woo! We're gonna see if we can level your setups a little bit. You don't have any attacks, so that's not nice. We'll do defense then. I don't have int, do I? Yeah. Oh, now we get fought. Same setup twice. Eh. 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 We're just gonna play this real safe. Oh shit, my phone's fucking dying. Hit him hard! Durr. You need to do more damage. Shit. Pew! I always regret having to degenerate my strongest Digimon because god damn it hurts. Choo! I don't remember what level Growlmon digivolves into War Growlmon, but fuck. Actually, on the bright side, his stats are high enough at this point, which is kind of interesting because it wasn't last time. I am trying to get you there, aren't I? Yep. I need higher speed. Oh god, what have I done? I've digivolved him into something that won't digivolve into what I need him to. I'm a monster. Attack at 100. You're gonna get there pretty damn easy. Level 30 as well. Attack at 95. You're not getting there, are you? I don't think he's gonna get there. You cannot digivolve fast enough. I wonder if... There's Clockmon, which I wanted so bad. Now I'm just kind of forgetting about him. But hey, all right, onwards. And by onwards, I mean get the fuck out of here. Eden. Beautiful music. Okay. Okay, I guess it wasn't this area. Hello, sir. Hey, you! Sorry to come out of the blue like this, but do you have any special talents? You look at someone pride in their skills anyway. I have a few Digimon. You use Digimon? You're a hacker? Well, this time I'm just looking for anyone who seems agile, so anyone will do. Sorry, I should have said this earlier. I'm a circus ringleader, although our circus is very small and totally unknown, but our dream is to do a nationwide public performance, so we go around Eden putting on big public shows. The group members are really into it, but all of them are surprisingly bad performers. Oof. I'm looking for someone who can coach the other group members and encourage them, but, huh? You know just the person. A Digimon with good motor skills and ability to juggle who's a qualified clown. It's Digimon. He doesn't attack people, does he? Okay, we won't attack him either then. We are a circus group operating in Eden, so I suppose Digimon could work here just as well as the other members of the group. Alright, let's do it. Can you please tell him to come here? We can have an interview in person. Please tell Digimon to be himself and show me his individuality. Well, that was easy. Level 30 for Growlmon. And I know I'm going to be able to get him up to Darkdramon minimum. I think this is not the right way to go. Yeah, no, I'll be able to get him to Darkdramon. Darkdramon should increase his ABI by at least 5. I'll put him to 30. Not exactly what I need, but better than nothing. God, your eyes are fucky, dude. Clap him. No, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. What the fuck? There's literally a plastic little fucking fireball. I don't... Oh my god. Man, y'all remember in Digimon World Dusk and previous, I think, where you could get fucking bit Digimon that don't digivolve into nothing else, so there's like no fucking point to it, in my opinion. Is my opinion on that point, but we got a pearl. I don't know what I'd do with that, but we got a pearl. And I'm starting to think Growlmon to do better than Adamon. Yeah, I know they do. Literally, I'll just load all my Digimon into another Digimon to see how fast they can digivolve them. That way, I'll just restart whatever I'm trying to re-digivolve. No, that wouldn't work. I'd forget about it. He's got a Monzaimon on his fucking hip. Whoop. Data type superiority. Hopla. Ba-boom. Alright. Here Digimon folk dance is getting popular. Don't see the big deal. Well, apparently my character does. Okay. And up, 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 up. Sukamon. For Serenade! Boo! Fairly certain your virus type, so ba-bang. Oh, it didn't work. Didn't die. Oop. Oof. Unnecessary, but I... Stupid attack animation. Cheat! We're not doing too bad. Once Adamon hits level 65, we'll probably be set. Hey, you found a command, an HP capsule. Very nice. Alright, Piedmon, we got something for you. Would he kill you to be near the entrance, though? Found a job that would suit me. An unknown circus group member looking for a talented person to train them up. That's it. That's perfect for me. I probably won't make much of a salary at first, but even though it's an unknown circus now, I'm going to make sure that someday it's big. Thank you for finding me a job worth doing. I'm going to go there right now and show them how to perform. I'm glad I hired you. Send your payment to the office. I'm still kind of scared. Please, before I meet the circus ringleader, could you give me some advice on human interviews? If you help me out, I'll make it worth your while. It's just when I start to think about the interview, I get so nervous. Please, you gotta help. You're getting too worked up about it. Try to relax a bit. In case... Oh, no. You think even a Digimon like me could get a job if I try my best and make myself an attractive prospect? Yeah, you know what? You're right. Feel a bit more confident. Thanks for that. In that case, I know it's a bit sudden, but can you teach me how to pass the interview? Firstly, at the interview, when I greet them and introduce myself, what should I say to seem like a good candidate? There you go, that's the one. Of course, I need to look the interview in the eyes. That's important. Okay, you're in the room. I'm going to do my self-instruction. My name is Paimon. I think my strengths are my physical skills, and I can entertain. That's no good. I should keep my gaze fixed while I was talking. Need to act more naturally in an interview. Moving on. Probably going to be a test of my skills in the interview, right? Confident in my circus skills. Which skills should I show them? I'll do acrobatics, I say, because he said he needed dexterity. Circus job, obviously the best choice is some stunning mid-air acrobatics. But the interview is going to be in Eden, right? Who's going to set up all the acrobatic equipment? You? You can't do it, can you? Oh, it's that time already. I need to get... I ruined his job. Don't worry about it. We should probably keep walking just to get that extra XP. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, bow. Hiya! Dun, 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 dun. Yes. Yay. Why did the Digimon disappear? Alright, Zandiel, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you. I'm going to be streaming this game on Tuesday. So you can come on by then if you want. I assume I'm going to be seeing you there, so see you then. You've been very consistent. Have a good one. Got it. Yay. The heck is a Sleuth secret? Oh, right, cool. Huh? Okay. But I'm looking for Sleuth secret. Is it a farm good? Ah. Oh. Okay. Cool. Next case, I guess. A new case was added. Shinjuku food tour. Oh, that would be, yeah. Find the missing. Demi-Devimon. Demi-Devimon. Can't find my Demi-Devimon. Yeah, let's do it. 15 minutes left of the stream. I didn't see where I was supposed to go for them. Oh, we're just finding a Demi-Devimon in the city. Got it. Probably be a little better experience than Kowloon, so that's good. Do you sell anything interesting, or...? Oh, geez, you do. I don't think I need that many. That'll be good. Okay. Gonna save. That's not the hospital, so not here. Shinjuku's a good place to start. Let's go. I think I could fight in Shinjuku. I don't know. My Digimon are out indicating that you probably can have random encounters, but I didn't get any pick. Nobody picked a fight with me earlier, so there's a guild on. That Nudemon's having a good time. I just bumped into my bag. I'm so done talking. There's an Digimon over there. No need to go to the station. We do need to go to the station. I just want to get out of here faster, not having to walk everywhere, dude. Oh boy. Oh boy. There's no Demi-Devimon there. I wonder why they call him Demi-Devimon. It's definitely not a full Devimon, but... Alright, Shibuya is the city, right? That's not a Demi-Devimon. Let's It's not that. Well, the perspective there's kind of hurting my head. Okay. Oh, there's a whole ass Vikemon up there. Stripiness. Okay. Sure. Huh? Falcomon. Kiwimon, okay. Moving on. Soulmate gift. Can't wear sunglasses while speaking with customers. Go figure. Makes you look like you're drunk. Okay, Akihabara then. It's technically part of the city. It's a Gazimon. Ha! Sir told you to bring me back. What is this? Where I'm going is none of your business. Don't back off. You'll have to face me. Well, you're just a baby, dude. Apparently does something. Puts me to sleep. Okay. Oh shit, he's tanky. Phew. Well, he does more damage than I do to him, but hey. Jesus. So painful. Sleep? Yep. I need another vaccine type, thank you. I'm gonna make this real fucking easy for you. Tankiest Demidevimon I've seen in my life. Oh my lord. You woke him up. Ooh, that's bad. Okay. You didn't wake him up. Noted. What the fuck are your legs so big for, bro? No, 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 no. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. 10. Ugh. I hate that that has a 100% success rate. Fist of the Beast King. Alright. You hit yourself. Okay, noted. You should have woken up from that, sir. Coma, you said. Oh no. Hey, we get some damage boost too. Still not dead. End this bad boy. Please, he's so close to being dead. I just want him gone and get rid of it. You're still asleep. I cry my tears of cryingness. Oh boy. Alright. I see how it is. Digimon, step out. Would you? Two champions. That should kill him. Alright. Thank you. Good night. Barely gives me any experience. What a rip. Oh, yeah. You guys are good. I told you, Digimon, they're lucky to have a master that takes care of them. My master has already been eaten all recently. I'm always left there, waiting alone. Right then. Digimon can now travel to the human world, so I'll go out there and find my master. You were the one who came for me in the end, but master doesn't care about me at all. Master is looking for you too, huh? Does my master ever get sad when I'm not around? Okay, time to stop walling. Time to go home. When I see my master, I'll tell him how I really feel. I'll tell him I'm lonely, you idiot. I'm going to try to go to my master. It's okay. I think I know where he is. Thanks. Alright. Cool. Very nice. We'll go report this and we'll call that a stream. Yeah, because we're getting close to that time and it'll allow me to do my plugs before time expires. That's not a real thing, but, you know. Alright. Hello. Hey, we get a bank expansion. Right, that's pretty cool. Damn. Okay, so we're going to save the game. And thanks to everyone who came by. If you guys stick around for a bit, I'm going to raid somebody. We're going to find somebody to raid on Twitch. Quick plugs. Tomorrow, I'm going to be on Zero Mana TT_TTRPG on Twitch. We're going to be playing Emberwind, which is a TTRPG, tabletop RPG system where you... I don't know how to explain it. It's a little different than the usual stuff, but basically I play Beast, who is a woman tactician. It's real fun stuff. I think it's funny. We like to fuck around. We don't do too much story progress, but we like to fuck around a lot. On Thursdays, I'm on DM Leeds channel doing Tetragorn, where I play Felicia, who's a bit of a socially awkward artificer. I play this every time. My next stream is going to be Monday night. I'll be streaming Final Fantasy IX if everything goes well. That's going to be fun. And then finally, personal things. If you guys... I've mentioned Patreon already. Patreon is new. I haven't posted it yet. I'll be posting that soon, so I'm going to be posting my Patreon onto my About pages. That'll be like the 5th link I had. It'll be there, so you guys can pledge for a minimum of however much you want. $5, I think. Maximum of 15. 15 nets you a nice keychain that we custom make every month. We're going to start custom making them the second someone pledges at that level. And if we get 20 pledges right now, my current goal, you guys get to pick a game where I get to say... well, you guys get to... I guess we'll try to narrow it down. You guys get to nominate games, and then we'll find a way to make it so that it gets narrowed down to one. And I don't get to say anything against that game, so we'll try to handle that if anyone actually pledges there. I don't expect that's going to happen anytime soon, but that's a thing. Finally, you'll notice that I have a donation percentage at the top of the screen. We're trying to upgrade the PC. Unfortunately, it's deteriorating rather rapidly, so in order to be safe about streams and potentially move on to PC gaming at some point, we're trying to upgrade that setup. And finally, we have our emotes now, which I will be dropping in the chat if anyone is still around. So if you could subscribe, we have 3 tiers. We have the tier 1, which gives you the Nobu emote, a little reference to my Ghost of Tsushima stream. We have the tier 2, which will give you the... I'm pretty sure it gives you the Lotus Fire emote, which is a bit of a... things are burning. It's the logo for the whole theme of the guild that I'm going for. And we finally have the tier 3, which is the hype or fired up emote with my avatar. So that's pretty cool. A final thank you to everyone who came by, and stand by for a raid. No, there's nobody. Dang. No one I know is streaming. So... maybe we're going to hold off on the raid then. Alright, final thank you to everyone who came by, and I will see you Monday with Final Fantasy. Goodbye, love you guys. Always appreciate